Starlights and Sunshines. My name is Zora Starshine. My soundboard is still not working. Somebody please help me. And who am I with? What?
Mama, you forgot to stream the game.
Back!
To me.
I know!
I can't see the game.
I know! Fuck!
Mama!
Shit! I'm doing it!
Mama!
I have no idea why my soundboard won't work. I'm a bit sad about it, actually.
It's because it decided to jump off a cliff.
Yeah. 6 minutes between the manual save and the autosave.
6 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy bunny!
That co-appearance was like a dream come
Bouncy,
true.
bouncy, bouncy bunny!
Bouncy
Inty!
I love you, Iris.
Pachaka Max!
Wait, the Ferris wheel?
They
I wish you
certainly
luck with the
didn't have
investigation. I'm rooting
voice
for you.
acting
I
with
thought it would be
this
easier to talk to you this way.
remind of what we did last time. Oh my god, my baby!
Oh my goodness, it's our Ota-E.
O-to-E! Caring.
No need to be human. Aww.
I like it too-y! My little baby boy, my... Oh,
It's our child.
the robot.
You're a robot.
One of the parts for Robota, the robot running
Robot.
around.
Well, but that's what we think her daughter is.
She's not. She got shot. She had blood.
I want to upgrade it. I'm
She's
trying
just
to make it so it can carry my weight.
ridiculously strong. Why do you want it to carry your weight?
I put them on so I can concentrate better.
Oh my
But
god,
you're
he's
not listening to
autistic.
music, are you?
I only turn on the noise canceling.
He's autistic!
My goodness, he's autistic.
She's just a classmate. We're not friends or anything. I don't talk to her much.
Do you wish you could talk to her more?
Quote, quote.
No, of course not.
Oh, he has a
Even though
monster
she's
crush.
cute?
That Uggo? She's not cute at all.
His temperature is rising. That was clearly a lie.
Monster crush!
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah. Andy's Komeiji is my dad. But sorry, I don't really want to talk about him.
Ugly
Why not?
motherfucker.
Uh-oh,
Because-
daddy issues.
Why does it matter?
Well, we think he might be involved in a murder, so...
Now, I think it's about time we get back to why I'm here.
I solved it.
Huh?
The
The
Bats
Bats
490
490
code.
video, yeah.
I solved
Oh! I forgot about that.
How?
You forgot why we were here,
have to
didn't
go
you?
see-
Yep!
it, so I'll tell you the short version.
That's fine.
Absolutely, 100%.
Please just tell me. The
Completely
video's
forgot
hidden
why we were
message
here.
pointed to a certain location, right?
Yeah.
And where is that?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
Huh? That's a new location.
Horidori.
Horidori.
They call me a Horidori the way
I
they
heard about it last night.
Oh my god!
Truly unprecedented.
Why does everyone have weird ass heads?
I am Chikara Horodori, the director
so
of this
fucking off
research
the wall in
institute.
this game.
He hasn't retired yet. His 60th birthday was last year.
Christ, dude!
To be fair, he looks pretty good for being 60.
Does he?
I mean, he doesn't look good, but he doesn't look 60.
It was mentioned on the news. But the video itself wasn't broadcasted, so I haven't seen it.
Then you don't know about Bats 490.
What is that?
It's a video that's very similar to the QR video.
I've never heard of it.
I actually came here to ask you about it specifically. There's a hidden code
I've
in the
never
video.
heard of it.
And I've heard
I don't
it
believe
points to
that
this
for a
research
millisecond.
institute.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps someone just made it up.
Right.
We mainly conduct research on gene therapy through genome editing here.
And you have such
Are
a
you
big
familiar
forehead.
with genome editing?
Site-specific nucleases.
'Cause he's just
An
so
artificial
smart.
restriction enzyme known as CRISPR-Cas9 is
I'm not sure
commonplace
about
these
that.
days. Genome editing is a technique that
Big
uses
head
these
and
enzymes
big
to splice,
brains.
replace, and bind
Big
any base
head.
sequence of DNA.
big head. I didn't
have a big
understand that
head.
at all.
In other words, it's technology that rewrites DNA.
Indeed. Last year, we
I
developed a
don't like that he has
revolutionary genome
rendered
editing
teeth.
method we call Purge. With this,
I don't like that
genetic
you have
diseases that
rendered
were
teeth.
previously too difficult to treat. For example, severe congenital heart disease.
I don't like
are now
that you
curable.
have rendered
But that's
teeth.
not all.
Not in this model.
In theory, using Purge, even
I
immortality
just meant like it was
is
joking like
achievable.
general in real life. Your teeth are rendered, you know.
Not for long.
I know
How you
of
gonna
him,
de-render
but I
your
haven't
teeth,
met him in
bitch?
person. I've only read some
Wouldn't you
articles
like
about
to know,
him
Weather
online.
Boy? You
He's
jealous?
the CEO of a music distribution
No.
company. I'm the director of a
You should
genetics
be.
research
You will
institute.
be.
We have nothing in common. Oh, but I don't mean your body will be invincible. Death can still occur via trauma, ingesting poison, viral infections, this sort of thing. However, it can make death due to old age a thing of the
That
past.
feels like a bad
Purge
idea.
really do that?
Indeed. The
Right.
body's deterioration due to aging can be prevented by rewriting all of its DNA, maintaining a permanent state of youth. However,
Again,
this has not yet been
seems like a
proven.
bad idea.
It's still in its experimental stage. But it won't be long until our hypothesis is substantiated. The
Also, that is
ultimate
absolutely
dream
why
that
it's like,
humanity
oh, the
has been
body.
yearning for
The body was
thousands
killed
of
just
years.
yesterday.
It will soon become a
Oh shit, you're right.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
No.
Jun's estimated time of death.
I was sleeping in my bed at home. They say seniors are early to rise, but that's not true at all in my case. Perhaps that means I'm still young.
Is there anyone who could back your story?
Don't tell me I'm a suspect.
I'm just
You
doing my job.
Absolutely are a suspect.
I've always wanted to say that.
Good for you. Your dream came true.
Ryuki,
I live
baby
alone.
boy.
Unfortunately, there's no one with me at home.
Chikara got divorced 6 years ago. As
Damn.
for children,
His
he has
wife
one
left
daughter.
him.
She's 32 years old.
32.
His daughter and ex-wife are currently living in Italy.
Italy?
In other words, there's no
Good
one who
for
can
them.
corroborate Chikara's alibi.
That's right.
I'd also want to move far away from this dude.
Ryuki, don't you think something is off about Chikara?
Yes,
You think so?
absolutely.
You really are dense. You're dense enough to be the target audience for mobile game ads.
Oh god, Thomas trivia. Mobile game ads can be fun. Most of the time, though, they take you to a page and try to force you to download different games, kind of like advertising fraud.
I'm not gonna lie, it works on me sometimes. Just because when they have the little test games, I'm like, oh man, I wish I could
His
play more of that. I
temperature
do
is
download the game.
abnormally high,
God, same.
isn't it?
Maybe he has the flu.
Look
Don't
at
make me
him.
Pluck out your eyebrows from the inside.
Ew.
Do you think he's upset about something?
Probably.
Also, why is his body so
Ryuki,
cold compared
let's
to
find
his...
out if he's hiding something.
Wink sync. Yeah, let's give it a
Wink sync?
shot.
Wink sync? What's a wink sync? Oh.
Wink Sync is a simplified version of Sync It. You can analyze the brainwaves of the sync subject and temporarily look into their dream. Select Chikara with the cursor, choose Wink Sync icon to view a simplified version of his dream.
Oh, this is a horribly unethical idea.
Oh yeah, like us kidnapping people to sync with them was a good one.
I mean, yeah, no, but like...
Can you imagine seeing some weirdo do that? Just like in front of you.
Oh god.
Sky.
Wink Sync is a simplified
The
version.
time is going down. Time is
where
going
you're
down.
still taking
Oh
a
god.
look inside their dreams.
And dreams are made from memories,
They're gonna like kill you.
so there shouldn't be anything in there that he doesn't know about.
You're saying
Chikara knows about Bats 490.
Well,
He
yeah,
was
that much
lying
was
to us
obvious. Duh.
Mr. Chikara, can you accompany me to the station?
Link Sync is a simpler
What?
version. Yeah,
Why?
we just
I'd
went
like
over
to
that.
speak to you in more detail. You do have the
Strong
right to
magnetic
decline,
wave
of
is
course.
shot out of the sync subject internally numbs the
Very
subject's
well.
brain and puts
I'll
the
go
brain
with
into a
you.
faux sleep state and induces a dream. By analyzing the faint brain... Oh, well, bye. But also, oh my god. How unethical can can we get? Oh my god, hi boss.
Hi, boss.
Hi boss. Ew, pewter.
Who the fuck let you out of prison?
Real. Oh, he's one ugly son of a bitch. Hi boss.
I gave Chikara the usual medicine to put him to sleep.
Are you sure that's okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe there are legality issues.
Oh my god, he's the first
don't
person to
worry
talk about
that.
legality
The
issues.
higher-ups will take care of it for me.
Well, that's concerning.
There hasn't been any progress yet. The people over at HQ are totally incompetent. They must have had stuff with fermented beans or something.
Natto.
Who knows? He went off somewhere right after you left.
He's
Okay.
probably playing the nipple guessing game at some cabaret club in Nakamaguro
I'm sorry,
right
the
about
what?
now. He's on vacation,
The nipple
so
guessing.
I'm sure
What
he's
the fuck
taking
is
a
the
load
nipple
off while he
guessing
can.
game?
No, he's
Do
taking a
you
load
think
off.
I would know?
Yeah, a little bit, kinda.
Why would I?
We're getting an explanation on the nipple game.
Oh, good. The nipple game is when a man asks a woman to guess where their nipple is while their shirt is on. Even if it's a guy asking a girl to do it, it's kind of problematic.
Oh my god.
That's outside of my jurisdiction. So, I don't know too much about it, but I'm sure the person in charge is desperately trying to fix it as we speak. It should be fixed soon. I got Tama's report. The QR video seems to be the key to solving this case. And she believes Chikara is linked to the Bats 490 video, which has a striking similarity.
He's extremely suspicious. He must be the culprit.
I think it's a bit early for that conclusion.
I
But he
still
said he didn't
think
know about the video,
that
right?
the 3D
If
models
he's willing to
in the
lie about
corner is a
one
little
thing,
strange.
he's willing to lie about everything.
Hi, Jebby.
I still think that's
Ooh,
a bit
England gets
unreasonable.
to be sunny for
sunny
once?
England.
Hmm?
Those
Why
are
you
really
ask?
damn
I'm
sunny
the engineer
England.
of Abyss.
Also,
Of course I'm
isn't it
always
like
here.
1 a.m. for you?
Yeah,
What do you mean
but
sunny England?
I've been wondering about something.
Wait a minute.
In November of last year,
Wait a
You were
damn minute.
dishonorably discharged for reasons related to the new Cyclops
Yeah!
serial killers, weren't you? You leaked internal police information. Not to mention you aided a criminal in his escape.
I made some arrangements behind the scenes. Pewter is a crucial part of Abyss. I couldn't let them lock him up.
you can do that?
Boss?
Normally, no. But in this case...
Boss has dirt on members of the executive, judicial, and legislative branches of the
Oh
government.
shit.
I am truly grateful to you, boss.
No need
Don't
to thank me.
hit me.
You just need to be a good little workhorse. Oh, and it'd be great if you could introduce me to some good-looking studs while you're at it.
I know about a dozen.
I'm counting on you.
This
Damn.
is kind of scary.
You get used to
He's
it.
gay as hell.
He sure is.
Ready. I feel like we're
In
already.
any case, shall we get
We've already
started?
done like
Ryuki,
2 sync.
you know what to do.
No, this is our 3rd sync in like 2 episodes. We're getting a lot more syncs,
Sync with him.
We are.
which is nice.
Sync with him.
Sync with him. Sync with him. Sync with him. It is very nice. Also, they changed the headset look and things a bit, I think.
Did they? Oh yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But you know,
Ryuki, this isn't your first time sinking. You've delved into Somnium
Well,
many
just to be
times in
sure.
the past 6 months. So I'm sure you know without me telling
The
you.
kitchen
But
sink.
I can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. It's all right. I know.
Otherwise, your brain is
Okay,
an
then.
egg, Ryuki.
Let's
Your
begin.
brain is
Your
an
brain's
egg.
an egg. Your
Your
brain
brain
will
is
become
an
an egg,
egg.
Ryuki.
Your brain is an egg, and you don't want it in someone else's shell. You understand me? You don't need a repeat of last time. I still can't believe the explanation for Date having his face back was literally just, this is the face everyone knew me by, so I had facial surgery.
Right.
It's the laziest explanation they could have gone with, but it's so funny.
What is
Also,
this
So funny
place?
because of that.
It looks like something made by an older generation of CG technology.
Back when it was still
Also,
hyped up
half
as
bodies?
groundbreaking, huh?
Oh my god, Tron.
Oh,
Same.
Tron, like from Disney.
Hey, did you see someone just
What
now?
is Tron anyway?
Suspicious.
That's
Why
a
don't we
sci-fi
ask
movie.
that
I've never
person
actually
there
seen
about
but,
it?
like,
Who? I know there's an old version
must
and
have a
then
lot of
the
questions,
like
like,
2012
What happened
version.
to your other half?
Not really.
yeah.
Must be hard to walk. Bench pressing must be tough too.
You really want me to ask about that stuff?
Yeah, do it.
But hey, isn't benching kinda hard?
Hey, why are you talking to a statue?
Damn it, Ryuki. Stop wasting my time. We can only be in Somnium for 6 minutes.
They're low-key dating.
Oh,
Damn it, damn it, damn it. This is getting out of
They are.
hand.
that's Chikara. Tama, follow him.
Oh boy, it's game time. You ready?
On this side, my genius left brain harnessing my processing power.
Oh
On
god.
this side, my brilliant right brain.
It's a
within which
left
my
and right
creativity
brain thing? Are you
boundless.
kidding? My
The very layout
himself.
of this facility itself, mimicking my brain, will serve as inspiration for my masterpiece.
What's going on here?
Right.
I need to be careful. I can't get too close.
Now, this
Ooh.
bionic body's accidental biology.
I hate
The
him.
Bionic Body Creation Program.
Bio what?
Don't we all?
BBAB.
Don't look at that. Look at
The
that
logical
face.
center of the left brain and the
I
creative
need-
center of the right. By combining them,
I think you
I
have to
can
punch him.
create
I
a
think you're right.
superhuman.
Also, hi, Fat Luck. Welcome on in. I remember you from yesterday.
Whew, wouldn't want that getting out.
It was yesterday,
I
right?
hope
I'm
I
not.
never see you
Did I
again.
forget a day?
Goodbye.
Did I forget a day again?
Yeah, you forgot a whole
No,
week actually.
You ran off.
Again!
Chikara in this dream world is just as bonkers as he is in real life.
Yeah.
Looks like he doesn't want anyone in this room.
Well, I don't get called
You can
man
tell
very
by the
often.
conscious
I'm
antibody
flattered.
in front of the door.
Conscious antibody?
The
Eh?
embodiment of a sync subject's caution. When you try to access information that the sync E is trying to hide, it overstimulates the synapse. That makes the body emit a ton of norepinephrine,
I'm not following.
which creates a conscious antibody within the somnium.
Well,
Is that
what does
Wallace
this
Starshine?
conscious
It
antibody
is my
do?
Wallace
You see
Starshine.
how it
Hi.
says instant death on
How
his
you
crotch
doing,
there?
Gorpus?
If I touch him, a massive delay spike will occur in the sync information transfer system.
Which means...
Touch him and our available time in Somnium drops like crazy.
Got it. But how do we get into the
That's a
room
lot
without
of big
getting
words
past our
for
do not
Elmo.
touch power stance man friend here?
Well, we just need to get rid of
You
the conscious
Elmo.
antibody somehow.
I certainly
What if
don't.
we use that device that Chikara was using to move instant death power stance man?
Instant death.
I'm
power
sorry.
Stance, man.
Instant death power stance man?
Yeah, Drama,
I thought that was
instant
a
death
pretty
power
appropriate
stance
name
man.
for him.
Man.
Anyway.
Mm.
Let's check the device first.
God, Tama is so fine though.
Looks like the power is out.
Let's start by activating the device.
I love
let's
a
go.
woman with tits out to here.
scan, activate.
I know you do.
Yeah, I know you know I do.
The way you laughed is kind of scary.
You're
Not gonna lie.
Tama. Ooh. Yeah. I was not paying attention to the order of the statues, so I didn't notice which one was the first one.
Oh, I wasn't either.
Yeah, you can say
The lock on that door
monster
is
fucker,
open.
that's fine.
Past that is a stone statue with no power.
Power?
I still
On a
have not
stone
played Tears
statue?
of the Kingdom though.
This is Chikara's
Stop
Somnium.
talking about Tears
You
of
don't
the
have to think about the
Kingdom.
logic. Anyway, that door. Let's head past it to the stone statue.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, Miss Tama, ma'am, whatever you say.
Damn. She'd really tell you to bark and you'd go woof woof.
Yes, sir. Yeah, inspect it.
A warrior of the Maasai tribe, a nomadic tribe who predominantly live in Kenya and Tanzania. They have great physical ability and are skilled with spears. They are capable of fighting wild beasts like lions. Among Maasai warriors, those who jump the highest receive the greatest praise.
They're famous for their jumping skills.
If they can beat a lion with spears or their bare hands, they must be really strong.
Oh, 15 eyeballs.
This door is open.
Is this even a
Fuck
door?
yeah.
It's so thin.
That's just how it is in this world. Don't worry
Damn,
about
Grandpas,
it.
I
Let's
didn't know
go.
that. How fun.
Oh,
How
it
crazy.
moves sideways.
Go crazy, go
crazy.
stupid.
We're here.
That's
We're
the stone
here.
statue without power. Let's get closer and check it.
Check it. Use a machine in the center, join the 2 stone statues, and create it and that's a big word. Transcendental superhuman. This game is
Off
really
and on.
starting to
Is this the
beat
switch
my
for the
dyslexia
statue?
with a
How do we
wrench.
turn this on?
Why don't you feel around that area?
What area?
Whatever feels right, Tama.
Fucking knew he was gonna say that. Don't like circle it. What are you doing? Oh my god, that worked! Oh god damn it.
The robot arm control PC has been activated.
Oh, I feel like that worked. That it's just like this game.
It's on. You're amazing, Tama.
It says not available. Stone statue activated. Wait, so is it on or off?
Maybe you need to flip the switches for all the statues.
Right. According to the Somnium scan, there are multiple statues. But
She
let's
did
head back to
turn
the
on the
device
statue.
first.
How did you know there was a switch there? How did you know?
Let's go back to the device.
Oh, wait. Can't we go to the other small room from this room?
How would you do that? It's too high. I can't jump that.
Human, your powers, you can, if you wanted to. Oh my god, my Tamagotchi.
Oh my goodness, your Tamagotchi.
What cliche lean? What cliche line do you want to say?
See you in hell.
See you in hell. You can talk to maid sideburns amazingly. Peace. My little baby boy, daddy, 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 daddy. Alright.
We can go through here.
Yeah. Oh my god, she has nails!
BBAB activating.
Bob.
In this experiment, you can combine 2 different brains with different functions to create a new human life form. Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
We just need to choose the left and right brain and combine them like Chikara did.
What can we
Okay.
choose from?
Left, Maasai warrior, fisherman, and A. Right side was astronaut and archaeologist. We can combine different brain functions of the left and right brains and create a new human with characteristics from both.
It seems like
Okay.
Chikara used that to gain some kind of power earlier. So creating a new human means gaining some kind of superhuman ability.
And you select that power on this?
Oh, I remember seeing
I'm
another room
so
next
glad
to the
I don't
small
have an
room
eye
we were in
tracker.
earlier.
Yeah, it was too high.
Are
so
you
I
looking at
couldn't
Diddy right
reach.
now?
Maybe we have to give you a power
They
that'll help you
shaded
get up
it
there.
interestingly,
Worth a shot.
okay?
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
I'm doing this for artistic
The room was high
integrity.
and far. By combining 2 brain functions that'll allow us to move that distance.
Oh god.
What do you choose, Ryuki?
What do you choose, Ryu?
Warrior.
Please select right brain function.
Astronaut.
Left. Maasai warrior.
Listen,
Right.
I'm very
Astronaut
attracted
selected.
to women.
Starting experiment.
And she's a very attractive woman. Swing, swang.
What's going on?
Experiment successful.
It's the same thing that happened
Just like
to
I
him.
expected.
Combined, a Maasai warrior's leg strength and the atmosphere-piercing
I got it
power
right
of
on
an
the first
astronaut
try.
to gain superhuman leg
Hell
strength.
yeah!
Let's go.
Tama, you okay?
I have goosebumps.
It said you
In
gained
a good
superhuman
way
leg
or
strength.
Maybe we can get to that other room
In a
using that
Goosebumps
power.
way.
That might be it.
You know, I've never
Let's give
read
it a shot.
Goosebumps. Is it good?
I've actually only ever read one Goosebumps book, and it was about a girl turning into a dog. So I don't know.
This door
Work,
isn't
work,
locked.
work, work,
Okay.
work, work, work. Okay.
All right. Wow.
Go! Ooh. The jiggle physics are so funny.
The experiment
Hello?
worked! Happy Chikara! Chikara Horadori has done it again! Oh, the epigenetic ecstasy!
What are we even watching right now?
Oh,
By stimulating the DNA
He's,
correlating
like,
to high leg
mentally
strength through
jerking himself
imagination,
off.
it caused a slight transformation in the base sequence. This small
I mean,
change
you're
is
not
allowed for
wrong, but that
subtraction
sure
of
is
the
a way to put
limit
it.
of telomeres. We can do anything in the
How else would you put
simulation
it?
world. There are no limits. What a wonderful world.
I guess things worked out.
So every time we do something right, we have to watch this creepy old dude ascend into the sky?
You want to join?
Hell no.
I also want Tama to heel kick his ass.
A stone statue without power.
Activate it.
Do I have to keep watching her grope statues?
Yes, it's very important to the gameplay.
This stone statue is a racer.
Ooh.
If they need an autosport driver, those guys are incredibly skilled. They have to make split-second decisions.
That skill might be beneficial in other areas than driving too.
Not to mention, there is a car right there.
Car!
I see. Using the driving skill.
But look, that says trap. Driving skill alone might not be enough.
Maybe we can combine it with a brain function that's good at avoiding traps.
I don't remember seeing anything like that.
Anyway, let's head back to the central room.
Yes. Jimmy Jink. I forgot to read that.
This door
Anyway.
is open.
Okay,
Right here.
central room.
Looks like we can open it from this side now.
Huzzah! Okay. Hmm.
Beginning experiment.
The car from earlier.
What do you think fits best?
Well, first we need the racer.
Please select
obviously.
right brain function.
Huh.
Do you think the archaeologist would be good at avoiding traps?
Yes, it would be like, you know, Indiana Jones.
Left.
You're so right!
Racer. Right. Archaeologist selected. Starting experiment.
Chewing. I don't like that they're all in loincloths.
Experiment successful. Combined, a racer's driving skill
Yeah,
and
you
an
were so
archaeologist's
right.
knack for dodging traps.
You get a Cassie
Fuck
treat.
yeah.
To gain movie protagonist
Cassie treat,
superhuman driving skills.
Guess it's time for love, Dr. Jones.
That should help us dodge any traps.
That's so antiquated. Nowadays, sports cars go up against nuclear submarines.
Oh well, this is Shikara's preference. Now let's go back to the room with the car.
Think we can get there from the passage we came from?
Yeah, that should lead you there directly.
I love how she says lead you there directly as if she's not like
Ryuki, you
We
have
can go
5
through
minutes
here.
left.
Let's go.
5 minutes. Okay. As if she's not the one like mainly doing shit.
All right, get in.
I'll avoid any traps with elegance and grace.
Think this is gonna be a minigame? Hot.
No, I think it's gonna be cutscene. That was pretty hot.
God!
Not gonna lie. That's pretty hot.
Woo!
Whoa!
Oh shit, it is a mini game.
Oh shit! Oh god.
That's the trap?
Just like Danganronpa
I could have done this
V3.
on my own.
This is just like Danganronpa V3.
Tama, behind you!
Huh?
Oh, maybe it is a cutscene. I'm not actually controlling it. Ooh, my god.
Okay.
Head. So no.
So no head.
Wait, no! I can't do this!
Yes, you can, Tama. Believe in the heart of the car. Get it?
Hey, Tama! The road!
What about the road?
There is no road!
Oh shit.
What are we gonna do?
Pick up the speed, I guess.
Step on it!
On what?
The gas! The gas!
The gas! Okay!
You can step on me. What? She's hot.
She is. What?
Woo.
I actually don't have butt.
Oh god.
Happy Chikara.
Huh.
Horadori has
Just
done
gonna-
it again.
Be disappointed.
Genetic ecstasy. The corpus
Don't
callosum
say it
is
like
here
that.
represented by a treacherous ancient rune. A theory that links this complex and bizarre
Genetic
passage is now
ecstasy sounds
complete.
so gross.
This should be theoretically impossible. No, there is no impossible in this world. Oh, this is not good. Not good indeed.
Kara, ew!
Why don't you think of it as some kind of reward cutscene?
The fact that I have to force myself to think that already makes it not a reward.
This music fucks though.
It does.
Buddy. Buddy,
turn it
yada
on.
yada yada.
Got it.
Body yada yada yada.
More
yada,
groping.
Yada, yada, yada.
Huh? Oh,
It's girl empowerment.
you know, I think hang on. Sorry about that. Hang on. I think I have avoided bots for a long enough time that I can allow links on again.
I'm gonna say bots should just get around the fucking links now.
Yeah.
You should do what I did, where I banned the word com, so if they try to get around it by just typing out .com, it would catch them.
Let's see. I think it's Nightbot. So where do I allow links again? Not in commands, not in giveaways. Yes. Links. Enable links. You should be good now. Oh. Gambler's stone statue. Thank you. Oh, I spent too long in the garden today. My nose and my fingers are full of dirt.
This stone statue is a gambler.
I guess
why'd
that
you do
means
that?
they have guts.
So this gambler
like
is known for
gardening.
winning bets when the chips are down.
Oh, fair enough.
That must mean they can win the big ones without flinching.
Now let's head back to the central room.
I don't remember if I ever got to tell you, we have a clipping competition in our shared Discord server if you're interested. If you win, you can get a VIP in all of our channels, a exclusive role in the Discord, and $20. But they do have to be posted in the Discord, so we can sort through them easier. Honestly,
We can go through here. Let's go.
For real.
because otherwise they get very much lost. If you're interested, you can just type !Cryptstars and it should lead you.
Go.
Oh god.
It's me, Chikara.
It should give you the
What
link.
the hell?
Unless I broke it again, which
This
is very
no
possible.
Good. No good. No good at all. Yes.
Right here you am.
Let's test this.
There you go. What's he doing?
Chikara's right brain reselection.
What the fuck is he doing?
Bad things. Bad things.
He's got some yee-ass sneakers.
Right.
What's happening?
The room flew away.
No, God, he took the right half of the world.
Happy Chikara. Chikara Horatori has done it again. Holy epigenetic ecstasy. This right brain reselection is a function that blows away my past. The past I don't want anyone to see. My right brain can be shuffled back into the deck. Goodbye, forbidden memory.
What are we gonna do?
When we drove through the passageway, Chikara said, theoretically impossible and not good. So maybe we did something he wasn't expecting. If we use the device to combine two different brain functions, we might be able to find a way.
If we can prevent Chikara from using his right brain reselection thing, we might be able to make it to the room.
He said something about a memory he doesn't want to be seen.
Yeah, but how will we stop Chikara?
There was something hidden in the room we were in earlier. If only we could pull it back somehow.
We need a big idea here.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
Fisherman, I guess.
Please select right brain function.
And
Left,
gambler.
fisherman.
You know, a fisherman gambler.
Right, gambler selected.
It's just like Cassie.
Starting experiment.
No, hold on. Go back. What?
Oh. No.
Experiment successful.
Do you not like fisherman gambling?
Combined, a tuna fisherman's pulling skill and a gambler's ability to make the right choice. To obtain
If you had the choice, would you be a fisherman
luck.
gambler?
Luck. Is this gonna do anything?
No, I probably wouldn't.
Try it. Let's fish back the room that flew away.
Oh my God. Where did you get a fishing pole? Go fish it.
How's it going?
Go fish it.
I think I got something.
That must be it. Reel it in.
Hi, bitch.
The experiment worked. Happy
Jiggle physics are real. Boingo, 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 boingo,
done it
boingo.
again. Holy epigenetic ecstasy. Good. The memory I want to leave behind has already been shuffled.
Sure, buddy. Sure it has.
This memory's no good either. I thought I deleted it. No.
He's experimenting with Tama.
Succeed with the eternal
Luckily, we do know who Tama's
my memory
scientist
will
dad
be
is.
discovered.
And it's not this
Pewter,
fucker.
isn't it?
It is Pewter, yeah.
Is that any better?
Goodbye.
Then this guy?
Chikara's memory was replaced with
Absolutely.
something else.
But it got replaced with
I'm not
another
sure,
memory he
dude.
didn't want seen. It might be worth looking into.
Chikara said that if the Eternal Youth experiment is successful, his memory will be discovered.
So if we complete the research on that device...
We might be able to defeat Instant Death Power Stance Man over there and get into the room he's guarding.
Oh my God.
That stone statue is a little different.
Yeah, you're right.
Fucking Fiji.
Let's go.
Goddamn. Oh God, we're gonna jack him
That
off.
stone statue has...
Chikara's face hastily slapped on.
Chikara said that using Purge, he can create an ageless and
He's
undying body.
But if
Certainly
we use the
something,
stone
isn't he?
statue...
Turn it on.
Oh no.
He is
What's the problem?
certainly
Seeing this face...
something.
Are you sure about turning it on?
We've invested too much already. There's no other way.
Fine, okay.
What do you mean something from my... You don't have access to that! Oh, it's just eggs. Okay. That's fine.
Damn, Aurora was really fearing for her life there.
Listen! I'm an artist! I need references!
Alright guys, you know the deal. You have to find Aurora's real porn stash now.
Oh, you didn't want to touch the crotch because of Chikara's face, huh?
Of course not. The creator of a man who blank is blank. I love it. She has one all caps.
It would be nice to create eternal youth and life.
And something that will let us get rid of instant death power stance man over there.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function. Please select right
It's the only one
brain
we haven't
function.
used yet, so.
Yeah.
Left. NA. Right. Chikara selected. Starting experiment.
There's only like 2 people who knows what's in my reference folder, and I think it's Kathy and Asher.
Error.
Heh, you motherfuckers
It's
don't
an
get to
error.
know.
I guess NA isn't a job.
I wonder what it's for.
Oh
The
god.
person who's most obsessed with eternal youth and life is...
Another function that'll allow us to deal with instant death power stance.
Beginning
Okay.
Please select
Warrior and Chikara?
left. Maasai warrior. Right. Chikara starting.
I'm just gonna.
Combined. A Maasai warrior's battle skill and Chikara's genetic engineering knowledge. To create an undying and unaging warrior.
Hey! Second try.
Funny that the machine is on a first-name basis with Chikara.
Now we can finally beat up instant death power stance man.
All right, let's go.
He's so cute. I'm so concerned at what happened to him to make him an alcoholic.
What happens to every man to make them an alcoholic? Women.
Tama didn't do that. Leave her be.
I didn't say it was Tama, did I? Who's assuming things now?
Who is it then?
I don't know. A woman.
The
Maybe it was
experiment
Iris.
worked. Oh, happy. Why should humans die? What a waste it is to perish.
You are such a
Research
weirdo,
results
dude.
are splendid, but
Pure creep energy.
time. Not now. Not now.
If Chikara gets in our way again, no amount of time is enough time. Let's go.
And then let's go with the pick up your knees, Tama.
She's doing her best. If he's.
Oh my god, my Tama
Actually,
got
she
you.
barefoot.
She is barefoot.
Huh. Never mind. She's not
Where's
doing
the
her best.
mecca
Girl,
of otakus?
Akihabara.
Akihabara. Sunfish Pockety! Oh my god! Mama E!
It's a Mama E.
Oh my god! It's Ota's mom! Oh god!
Thought it was supposed to be Mama from the bar.
Oh, you're so right. I didn't realize she would be in this game. That's why I was like, completely forgot her. Bing, bing, bing. You clipped the porn talk. Oh god. Mama E, heart, heart. For a second, I thought that was a pole, like a pole dancing pole. I was very concerned.
Turn it on.
Dude.
Turn it on. I thought we were starting to go into like some panty and stocking type shit.
A 9-stone statue.
9. 9 in Roman numerals.
What is the significance of 9?
Maybe he has 9 mistresses.
Or maybe he's being sued by 9 people.
This stone statue.
This circling
Maybe
is
we
making
use
me
a brain
dizzy.
function again.
Should we go back to the central device?
Absolutely
Let's do
has
it.
a tease. But that's, I feel like, unrelated generally.
4 minutes now.
Though to be fair, I don't know how much of a tease
can
she
go
can
through
be
here.
Let's
considering that she, in reality, in real life, is an eyeball in this dude's head.
Did you decide what 2 brain functions you will combine?
But she's not a hamster
Yeah.
like the other eyeball.
This should do it.
So,
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function.
woo.
Please select right brain function. Left. NA.
I hope I clicked the right thing.
Right. 9 selected.
I did.
Starting experiment.
This again?
Of course, this again. Whoa.
What? Why?
Hi? Oh my god! The one who tried to shoot her daughter! The person!
The person!
The person!
Experiment successful.
Ah! No!
Nice at Laws.
Not again!
And 9.
Nice.
I'm back in the fucking building again! I don't want to go back to this
That's 490.
Gonna miss a lot of context. You sure are. Yes.
I don't want to go back to Nizel.
You got him. Back to nights at loss.
No! Oh god. Oh. Yeah, welcome to this shit. TLDR, Knights of Lost is a supposed cult that we assumed our daughter from the last game made up. Cause she thought Nizalov was trying to kill her. That turned out to not be the case, but apparently Nizalov is real, I guess? So... I'm confused.
Welcome.
Oh,
I'm the
hi!
president of the Japanese Nizatlaws branch, Tokiko Shigure.
Oh, you're
I
hot as
apologize
hell.
for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furue's murder.
Oh, I'm a woman.
You're gay, aren't you?
Look at her!
You're gay, aren't you?
Look at her!
I see her.
Woo. Meow. Hi, dude.
It was a heat of the moment thing, but I ended up quitting my job. I don't regret punching that scumbag, but
Oh, he's the guy who punched the
What can I
senator
do
last
now?
game.
I've got 10 children to think
fuck
about.
yeah.
10?
What? A job?
10.
With the conditions I
Dude,
requested?
pull out.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do anything, as
I'm
long
not
as
sure
it's not
he
illegal.
can.
And pull out?
Yeah, but I'm also her bodyguard. I used to be a bodyguard for a
Look at
certain
him.
politician until the end of last year. But he was a piece of human garbage.
Bro, should've
Slugged him in the
stopped at
face
3.
and resigned. Then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
Bro is single-handedly repopulating Japan.
Something funny. There, I said it.
I love him.
Your badge.
That's something phony.
What is this? A vaudeville routine? That wasn't funny at all.
No, that was kind of funny.
I was only hired recently. I don't know much about it, really.
I can't fucking believe
That's
Knives
the
of
non-equal
Love
X,
is
the symbol of
fucking
nines.
real. I
Non-equal
feel like
means
I'm
consisting
going
of 9.
crazy. I feel like I'm
Either
losing my
single,
mind
double,
again.
triple. Non-equal is the 9th.
So non-equal X
that's
means
the connection with
9 X's?
9.
Seems so.
Did you know that Nizadlaws is derived from 9-exed lozenge? Lozenge
No.
referring to a diamond shape.
Oh.
In other words, Nizadlaws means the 9 X's of the diamond.
Okay. That went straight over my head.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed.
Oh my god, someone who's
I had my
actually forward
subordinates
with us?
create
I
that
think I'm in
video.
love.
Bats 490 was an ARG, just a game. But there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into NICE.
Oh god,
So this QR
that
video
reminds
was
me of a
made for the
real life
same reason?
thing.
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to NICE. I assume someone made it with the intent
There was an
to imitate
ARG
Bats
slash
490.
just like
What do you think, Tom?
IRL internet
Hard
game
to say
that
on
was
that
kind of
alone.
based around that kind of concept.
Do you mean the man from Horadori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him.
But
I'm actually here because of a tip
I don't
got
remember
from him.
which one exactly
Shikara
it was,
is
but
under arrest?
No,
there was
he was
a lot
just
of like
released
things
earlier.
being
We
hidden
didn't have enough evidence to keep him
around like
detained.
different cities
I
around the
see.
world, so people thought it was like a cult or something. It was like a whole story.
Shikara is a former member of NICE, though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from
I
NICE.
love how it's just like the percent
could say
symbol
they
instead
are
of like the whole
sect.
percent.
The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Oh god, it's just like
Then how did
Christianity.
Chikara know that NICE created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from NICE.
I'm drinking so much water.
I had a very hard time
As you
finding the
should.
place.
Sip,
After
sip,
all,
sip, sip.
NICE is a secret organization hidden from the public.
It's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards, the security gates. If I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
You know about Abyss?
Who doesn't at this point? Yuck, 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 yuck.
Yuck, yuck. I need Tama in my eye. Alright, I'll get the scalpel.
What?
Anyway,
no,
I was
no, 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 no,
surprised.
no, no,
I
no,
had
no.
heard of
We're not
NICE,
tearing
a
the eyes
secret
out of viewers
organization,
again.
but I thought it was just an urban legend.
But he
Can't believe it
is!
actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us. Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space.
See, with
But
Fat
that's all
Luck, I'm gonna
nonsense.
take out his eye,
Made-up
and with
stories
Corpus,
that
I'm gonna put him in a
become
little
more and more embellished
terrarium
as
and
they were
sprinkle him
passed
into the
on.
liquid water.
Rumors are quite a
Oh yeah,
terrifying
hell yeah, you should
thing.
put him in a terrarium. He loves
NICE
that.
is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in
New York,
cities
huh?
throughout the world. This is one such branch.
Exactly.
This is a common misconception, but NICE is not a religious organization.
I look
We
over
are a
at
group
Iris.
of like-minded individuals
Did you hear
who act
that,
together
sweetie?
based on a
It's
certain
not
understanding
religious.
of the universe.
And that is?
The simulation theory.
I don't think your problem with it was the
Oh,
religion. I think your
God!
problem with it was
But
that
the
she
world
thought
is
they were
an
coming to get
artificial
her.
simulation of reality created by someone or
Oh god, they're
something.
becoming self-aware.
That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Oh god, they're
Yes.
self-aware.
It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program.
Oh my god.
And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams. To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
This is just
Why
like
would you do
V3.
that?
If you tear at the seams of a
Oh,
cloth,
yeah.
it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
This old hag has completely lost it.
What do you think will happen to the world if you unravel it?
Everyone's
The
free?
intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm not following,
You will
lady.
someday. It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
Oh god. Oh!
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
Yeah, this is really feeling culty.
Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in
Tokico's a
Okinawa from the
gilf?
night of the 8th. I had a
Oh my
seminar
god,
to
Cassie
attend
loves
on the 9th
gilfs.
and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last
I do
night.
not!
I checked the
do
logs for
not.
hotels
Oh, hi,
and
Mark.
airports, for smartphone access points, and the security
Oh,
footage
hi,
for
Mark.
each location. It's
Ooh.
true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
Well, I mean...
By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Freyer?
I'm sorry? Frey, I thought I heard that somewhere
I am
before.
asking the person within you.
Huh?
What?
I will ask you one
me?
more time. Are
Oh.
you a Freyer?
Are we a prayer?
What's a Freyer?
I assume it's someone who frays the fabric of reality.
Yeah?
Hey, Ryuki.
I guess?
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional.
Oh
Am I
god, they're
correct?
self-aware!
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Me? That sounds wrong.
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freyer, you should know it.
A what? What's a nil number?
I don't know.
The fuck is a nil number?
I don't know why you think I'd know.
I don't know, you're smarter than me!
Usually 0 means nil, but like I don't think they're talking about that.
Oh god.
So, you don't know.
I don't fucking know!
In other words, you lied.
No good. She saw right through it. I thought that I could get her to keep talking if I faked my way through it.
Yeah, sure.
Way to go.
What is a nil number?
That's what I
is a
want to
Freyer?
know! Tokiko,
Frey.
please!
Frey. Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free. Frey can mean fight,
Oh.
but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Oh.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure Nyes didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of Nyes are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a
Well,
year ago.
now I don't believe
We
you.
are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
Oh,
that can't be just a coincidence.
Yeah, what he
But
said.
it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation.
I love her
A false
hair.
world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches
so
lurking under the
shaped.
surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches.
I don't know
Proof
where
of
we're all...
imperfection.
I don't know why this is
of
all
the
fabric-based.
The appearance of
Fabric
Jin's
of reality,
corpse
I
is also
suppose.
likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
What?
Phenomenon.
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
Phenomenon!
It's a top-secret military
Philadelphia.
experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28th, 1943.
I don't
Powerful
remember hearing about
electromagnetic
this.
wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge,
Is this real?
a destroyer-class warship.
Why do you think
Supposedly,
I would
the reason
know?
for doing this
You're
was to conceal
smarter
the
than
ship from
me.
showing up on radar.
I
But as
don't
soon as the
know just
experiment
random
began,
things,
something
Aurora!
strange happened.
I do.
The Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
So naturally here, it is entirely
Yes,
real.
Exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board.
Philadelphia.
But some
Y'all
of
would be
them had
doomed in an
melted like a
apocalypse?
rotten
Oh, yeah.
banana, while others
Absolutely.
ended up with their
sure.
bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship.
Oh, that's
Does
horrifying.
that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible. If a seam was torn, that is.
Impossible.
Is... This really is starting to feel like V3. With all this game talk. Fountain.
You like this
Tama.
park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down.
Bzz. Oh my
Tama,
god, he's got ADHD.
what do you think
he's
about
just
what
like me for
Tokiko
real,
said
for real.
earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
It did kind of suddenly
Jeez.
appear out of nowhere.
Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
My eyes?
Okay.
Just do it!
Okay.
I'm not very good at keeping my eyes closed.
Hey, sweetie, we love you anyway.
Tell that
What
to my
the-
insomnia.
Did we teleport here?
Are you serious?
We're in Studio De Vita, aren't we?
It just
Mentally.
seems that way. We're not actually there. Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is what I replicated
This is
using
so
that data.
cool looking.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Alright, let's start looking around.
Visual reality activation. The VR allows you to walk around the scene and gather information. Common special vision modes such as X-ray can be applied to everything. By changing the special mode, you can what you can expect will change. Utilize this to find the hidden information. We can walk as him!
Let's go.
Pog
champ.
Eat the corpse. I don't think I want to eat the corpse.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we?
Right, the X-ray.
Ooh. But first I want to look
Like
at the
I mentioned
corpse.
yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to the stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors. Someplace warm.
Warm.
Do you want to be kept somewhere warm, Laura?
Yeah, between your thighs. Where'd we go to drink?
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't see that coming.
Where should we go to drink?
I don't know, Shinbashi?
Okay. They're typical salary man. There are a ton of good stores, I guess. Damn. We disappointed Mama E.
Damn, I'm
Alright.
sorry, Mama E.
Wow.
Whoa!
I can switch
what
to
is
X-ray
that?
mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
Why are there so many mannequins?
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
Ooh.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. kind of like a man's, you know what?
Couldn't you have compared it to a fishhook or something?
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
Also, is that
It's useless unless it's standing?
there's stuff in him?
Let's not go there.
No, that's not what I
stuff
meant.
with a flared base, so I don't think it's supposed to be there.
What's this? There's something
There's
inside
multiple
the body.
somethings.
3 things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus. This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily. The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even
Oh, they
inside
had to
the
get
body.
him in him
Finally,
somehow.
At the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum.
I don't know how
This
they
is a substance
fit
that
all
causes
this
a
in the
thermite
body.
reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of
posture
over
check.
3,000 degrees Celsius and
Unshrimpify.
burns violently.
Okay, let's look at the fucking mannequins. See the back of the set. There are a bunch of mannequins here. But why? Okay.
All those are for Cassandra? Oh, fuck, fine. Cassandra's purposely shrimping or anything.
The questions for the quiz also show up
Oh,
here.
my
in the
back
page.
pops.
Huh.
And hydrate.
Hydrate.
Whatever.
I put some lemonade powder and
These aren't good for much
like
other than for
orange
show.
flavoring in my water. It's basically not even water anymore. But it's good. It's damn good.
What's this? Getting a better look at it, it looks like something tied to his waist.
Oh,
it's
shit.
like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes.
You know,
The
I think
diameter is
snorting
about
lemonade
0.4
powder would actually
nanometers.
kill me on the
A
spot.
single nanometer is 1
You can
billionth
do
of
it.
1 meter, so it's not visible to
Do
the
you
naked
want
eye.
me to die?
But I can see it.
No,
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've
Maybe
also
I should
enhanced your
have
vision
that
so you'd
as
be
one
able
of
to
the
see
goals
it.
for my
By the way, CNTs
No,
are
please don't
extremely
actually for your own
durable.
health.
They're elastic and hard to break.
You don't
It's
think that
said
should be
that
one
their
of the goals for
theoretical
my
maximum
billion
tensile
anniversary
strength
stream?
is 50 times that of steel.
No.
Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
No, it just... Aurora dies. Aurora fucking dies,
That way.
stream.
Over by that red lamp.
Ooh, lamp. A sexy lamp.
What's this?
It's the light
That is,
switch.
that is the least
The
sexy lamp
CNT
I've
is
ever
tied
seen.
to it.
I thought you liked flat women.
It's not a woman. That's a light switch.
So is this like the Matrix? I guess kinda.
Okay.
It's like
it looks
the
like we're pretty
AI
much
in our
done
head is
investigating
like,
here.
hey, let me just like
Using the
give
clues
you an
we've gathered
exact
so
replica
far, we
of the
should be
crime
able to
scene so
solve
you
the
can look
mystery.
at it.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body
They
appeared?
do this in
That's what you're
Master
talking
Detective
about,
Archives Rain
Yep.
Code.
What's that?
It's another game made by Spec Chunsoft.
Yeah, that checks.
Let's get on that now. First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I mean, I can try
I
and
was
get
wondering about
Cassie
that
on
too.
for that.
The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, the power did go out.
If she'd be
the stream should have cut
interested.
out at the same time.
But the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't
I'm
an outage.
planning to probably
the
make
lights
it like
were
a
switched off.
So how did the
12-hour
lights get
stream
turned
and
off?
just
Wow.
do as many goals as I
think
can
know what did
muster.
it.
How'd the lights get turned off? Oh, fuck. How did the lights get turned off?
The switch?
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out.
It was attached to the body.
Let's try to think of something else. An electric kettle?
Maybe if someone turned on this kettle while the studio was using its maximum amperage.
Sure, you can recommend a
The
game for
breaker
stream.
didn't trip. There must be some other way.
Can't promise. Fucking raid.
Check the body, check the body, check the body.
They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull
Oh,
strings.
look at the baby
No,
Tama.
but it can fall from the ceiling.
I don't like that she's woman
Now that
shaped.
you mention it, I thought I heard something hit
I
the
think
floor
I might
right after the
actually
lights went
have
out.
Fallout New Vegas.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT,
Do I?
which caused the light switch to turn off.
I think I do.
So
might
on to
have
the
it,
next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right?
I do in fact.
Then how
own
did it
Fallout New
fall?
Vegas.
Can you see if I have it? It usually tells like, oh, like X people you're friends with also have it.
Yeah, you have it in your library.
Yeah.
You've never played it,
The
but it's
culprit used the
there.
mechanism of the
Yeah.
body softening after rigor mortis. The body must
Ooh,
have been
hiccup.
placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two
Yeah.
beams.
I
It
might
would
play
stay
that
up
if I
there
have
while the body
time
is
for
still
the 12
stiff.
with
But
the
as
12-hour
time
stream.
passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
I know I definitely want to
And
play a
that's
bunch of
what
cute
made it
games
fall
because it's
down.
my chibi model debut.
Now for the final
Oh
question.
my goodness. I
Why
love
did
how
the
you
body
say chibi.
explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using
Huh.
the X-ray mode.
Chibi?
You
Chibi?
say it with like a soft eye. You always say like chibi. Yeah.
Is it not chibi?
I feel like we've had this conversation like 10 times. They're both making the E sound. It's chibi.
It's because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting
I
the
love your
ground.
memory issues.
The
We're gonna
fire
have the
went up
same
the coiled
conversation
fuse
10 times.
and onto the
It's funny every
substance that
time.
triggered a thermite reaction. The substance
I
was
hope it's not
eventually
driving chat
ignited,
fucking
causing a
insane.
huge explosion.
So that interval
It's
between the
you!
fall and
Oh, God.
explosion was because of the
She
time
goes
it took for the
to
fire to reach the end of the
conversation again.
fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
Chibi. Woo! 75% done.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here.
Man, she
So you
has
can turn
an
off this
ass.
VR space now.
No, not
I
yet.
don't like it.
That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor?
Eh?
He's so cute.
He is so cute. He is...
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera
He's
operator.
so submissive and
Now
breedable.
that I'm in the director's
He
chair,
is
I'm not
submissive
going to
and
tolerate
breedable.
shoddy
He matches
acting.
with the
So keep that in
Tama's
mind.
dominant and
recording something?
breeder.
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor!
Oh god.
Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Academy Award.
Macadamia?
What?
Like the nuts?
Enough!
That's a
Get the
macadamia,
fight!
you dumbass.
Ready?
Like the dance?
Action!
Ah!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin. Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
I love him so much.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
None of my
Wow.
thoughts about him are in the Bible.
Well, I think I may have got pinned to something in the
It was
Bible.
right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
A man did in
You
fact
can
get
place
nailed
it
in the
like
Bible.
this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward
I killed
onto the
Aurora.
light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the
You
rigor
guys are
mortis to
alright?
subside.
That's so
Hey,
funny.
aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon. It needs to be soft and squishy. Like an octopus.
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
One of the first
You
porns
made me
ever
do
drawn was a woman getting fucked by an octopus.
And after time passed, rigor mortis
Good
began to
for her,
subside.
Good for her.
And it was drawn by the same guy who painted that famous Japanese, like water painting. You know what I'm talking about? The waves.
The body
Oh,
falls,
yes, the
and
waves.
the impact sets
Yeah,
off the
same
ignition
artist.
agent inside it. The fire travels
Damn,
up
good
the
for him,
fuse
good for
line.
him.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
Oh, no. Boom.
And that is the
Flames.
truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion.
Cut! Good work. I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
I love him.
I want to pin him to a wall.
God, I want you to pin me to a wall.
I can make that happen. Careful what you wish for.
All makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body
making
just
a lot
suddenly
about
appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment.
Here.
Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like
Take
something
more
strange
than just
occurred.
your ears,
I
virginity.
think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread a QR video.
One time when I started flirting with you and someone was like, what the fuck was the sexual appeal lock-in? I think it summarizes me pretty well. Just sudden locking in on sexual appeal.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the
Oh,
scene.
honey, I am an adult.
Because
I
it would
can
give
show
away the
you.
trick?
Oh my god.
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
Ooh, time effects. CNT is a highly flammable carbon material. It doesn't stand a chance against 300-degree temperature, but it bonds with oxygen to create carbon dioxide. It helps extinguish the flame.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so.
Also, they had to
The
have
stream was
really
scheduled
drained
for
his
a
ass of
whole
blood.
6 hours. The
Right,
culprit was fine
none
as long as the
dripped.
body fell
None.
sometime during that period.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Oh, I was wondering how it didn't just like flop over onto its side.
Right? Goddamn.
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I
Probably.
wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Poor
Where
Jen.
could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet.
In like 3 episodes,
Anyway,
we're gonna learn that
starting
Jin
our
was
search
like
for the people who
an
might have
awful
the intel
person,
we
and
need
I
is number one
want
rule of
him dead,
investigation.
actually.
Right?
Like
For
who?
real.
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show.
I'm surprised that the
There
characters
must
so
be
far have been
someone
fairly
who knew
likable.
about
Before
it, or at
Mizuki was
least
the only one.
noticed it.
Right?
You mean
Everyone's
the
been
director,
likable. It's
Shinpei Wagai?
oh my
Right.
god.
Where
Not
is he now?
Shinpei.
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now, at the Maid Cafe Sunfish Pocket.
My girl's there.
Let's go visit our girl.
Our girl. Our girl with the big hips.
Our girl. Her hips don't lie. She's got that nice femur marrow.
Shakira.
Shakira. I'm on tonight. You know my hips don't lie.
Also,
I'm starting to
doesn't
feel it's
Mizuki
right.
also own this place now?
Yes, she does.
Damn. We love Mizuki in this house. Ooh! Oh, she's cute!
There he is.
Gets hit by cover.
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
Oh shit, he's got a gun.
Damn.
It's actually not copyright because Shakira wrote that song for me. Because I am on tonight. My hips don't lie and I'm starting to feel it's right.
Nah, 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 nah. He's got a fucking gun!
You better not hit one of these fucking
Oh,
maids!
shit.
Shout out to girl who hit the floor there.
Right?
She's so smart.
I love the goth mermaid behind us with the spiky hair. She reminds me of Misa.
She's goth. Seems more punk.
Yeah, that's true. Either way, that's one of my favorite aesthetics. Oh, fuck.
Ryuki!
Damn, we got shot and died.
Ryuki!
Yes, we try. Sorry, Yuki. I don't know my letters from my numbers.
Damn. That's crazy, dude.
I hit the shift. My dyslexic ass. Meow. I also love the green hair mermaid. She reminds me of the girl from the Apothecary Diaries.
Oh, that's fair. Letters? Numbers? It was words.
They don't need to know that.
God, I want to make out with him until he can't breathe.
Right?
Firing your gun in here? Are you insane? There are customers and staff in here.
My bad.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Several people have called the authorities.
To the
The
precinct.
local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
No!
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go
You
to
tried to
jail.
shoot me!
You tried to
That's why I
fucking
accepted
shoot
his
me.
offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Then you
Accepted
shouldn't.
whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name.
Dun,
Haven't seen
dun,
his face
dun,
or
dun,
heard his voice
dun.
either. All my contact with him
Terror.
was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. That's all. I'll pay you 5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay you in the night of the 11th. 5 million?
so me and
That's
the staff
fair.
haven't met
I'd
this
take it.
Terror guy at all.
Yeah, right?
Although
Don't
if
know
it's
what happened
yen,
in the studio
I think
either.
it's closer to like
I had no
500,000.
idea that was gonna happen.
That's still a lot.
No, it is. I'm just like,
Not as good. Come to class 3A
Yeah.
at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, isn't that...
I just sound so annoyed.
I don't know, but that's Iba's class. Not Iba. Yeah, that's
I didn't
Iba's
know
class.
Iva went to high school now.
She does now.
Good for her, furthering her education. He looks so stressed.
I think he is constantly in a state of like stress and
Oh.
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics, Chikara Horodori.
I'm
No
struggling
way.
to feel bad about
Can't
this
be.
Damn.
one. Nothing to be done. Ryuki, chapter 2. And we are going to take a quick break so I can use the restroom as soon as it lets me pause. Dude, damn,
Go
I'm
piss, girl. In a
filled
minute.
with.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine. This place
Shrine.
is so full of
Mr.
nature.
Date.
Just like Yoyagi Park.
Mr.
It's just-
Date!
Calming here.
I see.
This dude is like full of trauma.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
Absolutely
What
not.
do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
It has.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close
Mighty,
my
you're
eyes, right?
incredibly
Yeah,
stressed.
but
This is why he becomes an alcoholic
Play
in the
along.
future.
You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks. Let's
Oh,
start.
he'll
then.
be calling me master.
You sure will. Ooh. Agreed.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course.
What?
Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Tama, you're... Oh, never mind.
You gonna go take a piss?
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a piss. We're gonna go ahead and let the ad break roll. We'll be back in probably 5-ish minutes. I think I'm also gonna start some nuggets in the air fryer for dinner.
God damn, I forget you eat dinner late every time.
Do you
I was
want...
like, girl, why are you eating at 7:30?
Oh, you know. Do you want me to leave stream on for you while you talk to chat, or?
Now you can go to BRB.
Okay, we'll be right back, everybody. Nuggets for dinner with ranch, baby. wrong screen.
The creature has me. Help me.
Anyway, no nuggets because apparently my grandma is My grandma is currently making tacos, which is very exciting. What's your favorite character in The Wizard of Oz? I like the Scarecrow a lot.
Why is Lumberjack an option? There's not a Lumberjack in The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, there is. The Tin Man.
He's the Tin Man, not the Lumberjack!
No, he's the Tin Lumberjack.
Okay, but what is he more commonly known as, Rora?
I don't care what he's commonly known as. He is a lumberjack.
Okay, whatever.
I will share
Oz
tacos.
there instead of wizard. Like, we're obviously not calling people by their titles.
Yeah, I'll share tacos. Is beef alright?
What kind of beef?
Ground beef with shredded lettuce, diced tomatoes, and I think also avocados what we have.
I'm sorry, Nikki.
Tortillas.
This might freak you out, but there's
corn.
something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that...
Eh?
It has no guts!
Oh my god.
What?
That's pretty good, actually.
I know.
Mouth open, it's just like,
that was
what?
so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it.
I love
look,
Tama
the
so
corpse
much.
is completely missing its guts. I couldn't let this chance pass me by.
She's so good.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Thomas trivia!
The reason the corpse is on the blackboard is because it doesn't have internal organs anymore. The open space in the body has a lower pressure than the outside. I wonder how suction cups
They
work.
suction cupped his body to the board!
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right into the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was
Also,
discovered,
this means we're gonna
that
find
would make it about 4 hours ago.
his body next
So,
in
around 8 p.m. on
the other
February
timeline.
11th. Right around the time we
Yeah.
were meeting with Tokiko.
Just as disappointed as he was.
Looks like there aren't any other clues here.
Damn. That's a shame.
Well, satisfied?
Yeah.
I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei.
That would make sense.
It would.
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious.
Oh, right!
Of course,
The,
that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't
The
cover.
security cameras
Any
in that high
cameras on
school
campus?
are notably
None.
dog shit, right?
Do you remember what Gen said?
Oh yeah, because the
security
bar
at
owner
Sukiba
knew how to,
High
like,
is
not be seen by
completely
them.
lacking.
Exactly, the creepy ass bar owner.
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it?
No.
Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
I don't think it's
At
her.
the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara
Oh,
was a member of NICE,
absolutely.
and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all.
And he had the
appearance
worst
of Jin's
brain I have
corpse
ever
was made
been in,
seem
and
like a
I've
paranormal
been
phenomenon. As if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment
Oh
had
god, I've
happened.
been in a
Been in
lot
what?
of brains.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have
I've been in
done
the
all this to
senator's
give her claim
mind.
credibility?
Oh god.
I don't know, but it's
I've been
possible.
in Iris's mind.
It was just Minecraft.
In any case, let's go see Tokiko.
Was it just Minecraft?
I have to talk to her.
I don't think it was just Minecraft.
Understood.
It's Minecraft.
We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Anyway. I love that he travels in a goddamn limousine, by the way. It's so iconic.
Right. Date had a shitty ass little car. He has
I've
a
been
limo.
expecting you. I thought you would be
Why
arriving
does he get-
The reason was
soon.
like his parents were
What do
rich
you
or
mean?
something, right?
I mean, I knew you
I
would
think
come
so.
see me.
Oh, how comforting. Hi, Maru.
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What a degenerate.
Oh.
As you know, this is the president's office at the Nice Japan branch.
It reminds
The
me of
world is full of
Syndrome's house in
rubbish.
The Incredibles.
Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it.
Yes, the flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
Interesting that he has commented before about how, like, water flowing is like a calming noise to him. Just making a
Not
note of
really.
that.
She's a kind woman. But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something.
Yeah,
As
that's
her
fair.
secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear
Aww.
that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as
Do you
well.
think that they keep bringing back these characters from the first game because they genuinely like them, or because they just wanted to reuse the models?
It's absolutely because of the models.
Yeah.
I know of the incident, of course. However,
Yes, I know you have an alibi.
Like,
We were
you can
here,
really
having a
pretty
conversation
clearly tell
during
the
the time
difference
of
between the
Chikara
newer
Horodori's
models
death.
and
But
the
that doesn't
older
necessarily
ones,
mean you're
quality-wise.
completely innocent. You are the
Yeah.
president of Nyes. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Like, the
are
newer
you
ones
implying
very
I
clearly
ordered
have a higher
someone to
budget.
kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well,
Remember what
Video.
Tokiko said. Chikara Horodori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and Nyes are
Percent.
heading in completely different directions.
perhaps Nyes and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict
She looks
between
so unimpressed.
organizations. It is true that Nyes and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades.
I don't know, seems kind of sus.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that
I
way.
don't know if we should
It
tell
should have been
telling her
obvious
this,
when you think
actually, though.
about it. Teleportation? It's impossible.
This seems like a
We
private
live in a
matter.
simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are
Damn, don't
people
bring
who
the
like to
Kappa into
believe in
this.
these things. And there are groups who profit by making people
Kappa,
believe.
kappa, kappa.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some
Oh god, it's
misunderstanding.
Scientology.
We of Nyes have nothing to do
Oh
with
god,
this.
you're right.
Oh
you
my
sure
god,
about
it's just
that?
Scientology.
All the pieces would fit together
Oh
if
my
Nyes is the one that made the QR video.
Oh no.
The falsified paranormal
Oh, no.
phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda. Could
Oh,
it be
God.
that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it? We are living in a simulation,
Beliefs?
a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation.
I'm just imagining
That
like a
is what
giant
Nyes
neon
believes.
arrow pointing at
On
her
the
head
other
saying
hand, The Order
Scientology.
of Percent. We are living in a
Scientology.
simulation, a false world.
Scientology.
But they wish to remain imprisoned within it forever.
Forever.
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous
Grand
game
Theft
where you
Auto.
can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand.
Damn,
if
my
this
man's
is a
never played
false
Grand Theft
world
Auto.
created by someone,
I've never played Grand
then
Theft
the
Auto.
Order
I
of
really need to.
Percent
I
believe
have
they
it.
can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's
Huh.
why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using purge, even immortality, is achievable.
So he was thinking he could
The
just
ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for
become a
thousands
god,
of years.
basically.
It will soon become
Good for him. Good for him.
I don't want this
What
guy
do you think?
anywhere near godhood.
Isn't that wonderful?
I'm sorry. Who do you want in your godhood? The shallow, attractive people? I think only Kaname Date deserves it.
Why would Date deserve it?
I think it'd be funny. I think he'd use it just to look at porn for like millions of years.
No.
I mean, he
I don't.
would.
Then do you know about terror?
I've heard that name.
My
on
man
the
would not
news,
use it for
yes.
evil.
This
Like,
is
he'd
about
just
the
be like,
culprit, is it not?
Yes,
he
but
just
I
look
have
at porn for
absolutely
millions of
no
years.
idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help
He would
you,
create an alternate version of him to constantly be reading
I'm
porn while
aware
he does
that
other
Chikara was
things.
very particular about
He would
immortality.
somehow become the most
However, I will say
straightforward
one
man
thing.
in existence.
One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie.
I see. I see.
By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly
I don't
false.
remember anything.
The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact,
Scientology.
many esteemed
Yes.
scientists have given serious thought to the matter.
Scientology.
The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it
They
isn't
say so
an
many
illusion.
big words.
There are
I
great
know, right?
people
I just
throughout
hear
history who have
blah
held
blah
such
blah
ideas.
blah blah blah
but
blah
there's no way
blah.
to prove
Dude,
it
you
is
should
an
have been there during the
illusion
first
either,
game
is
where
there?
Iris was just
No,
like
there
going
is
on
plenty
different
of
theories.
science
We
to
were not
support
paying
it.
attention. We
The
were probably
holographic
completely
principle,
different.
theory of
We were
relativity,
talking
the
about getting
measurement problem in
JPEG.
quantum theory can also be considered
Yes, we're
proof.
talking about getting JPEG.
All I wanted to do was think about.
JPEG you if you want it.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure
Man,
you've
you
heard
pressed
this
him too
before.
far. He's a wet
Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information
God,
trapped
that
in
stream
this
was a
way
fucking
is not
mess.
derived from the volume
Okay,
of the black
Mamacita,
hole,
let me
but the
compress
surface
that
area.
ass.
Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface.
I will be right there. Keep chat entertained while I get dinner. I'll be right back. Explain JPEGing if you must.
Okay, have fun. It's just you and me, chat. Who wants to get JPEG'd? I promise it won't hurt too much. Oh, a volunteer. How lovely. Please step right up. Someone's eager. But JPEG, I don't even remember what the fuck we were saying it was. It was just like pegging, but also compressing you into a JPEG at the same time, I think. We have interesting conversations. Like the candy conversation. That was something. Hey chat, you wanna know a secret? You wanna know a secret? You can set fire to the chat, it's free. There's these free global Twitch emotes that you can use. And they're fire. And you can just use it to set fire to Aurora's chat. And she loves it. The candy conversation wasn't anything bad. It was just straight up like, we were streaming this game with another person, and he was like, hey guys, I have this great candy idea. And, like, Aurora was fucking dying. Her stream was, like, falling apart. She was losing bits fast, and, like, it just wasn't working. And Archer was just, like, talking about his candy idea for a solid, like, hour. While Aurora desperately tried to get stream together. Alright, I think chat successfully alit. Successfully ablaze. Only like like half our conversations we have here are horny. Half of them are fine.
Motherfucker, I've got tacos! Oh god, my chat's on fire.
No, it's not.
Why is there so much fire? That's Cassie's thing. She likes to set my chat on fire when I'm not here.
I don't know who would light your chat on fire, honestly. It's a needlessly, like, cruel thing to do.
Glitch lit.
In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface.
I never know
Let's
how
take
I
a
want to take
character
my
from
first
an
bite
action
of
game,
any
for
taco.
example. When that character falls,
Well, you see your trumpet.
you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity. However, gravity does
Honestly,
not
arson is my favorite type of
actually
crime. Arson is my
exist
second favorite
in
type
the
of crime. My
game
first
world.
favorite is murder.
Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
If you say
The
so,
holographic
Aurora.
principle is not a theory.
In Minecraft.
It is a principle.
If
It
you
has
say so.
already been mathematically
In
proven.
Minecraft. Ooh.
I already asked my
I'd
chat
like
if
to
they'd
ask
still
you
watch
one
me if I
thing.
was wanted for first degree
Beings that
murder,
are
and they
far
said
more
yes, so...
intelligent and advanced than
Yeah,
we
that's fair.
humans. Do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world? And by this world, I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree.
I put beans
Taking
on my
that into
taco.
consideration, we're left with three possibilities.
Damn, girl,
One,
that's almost a burrito.
Civilization
I
hasn't
know,
reached a
right?
level of technology advanced
good.
enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason. 3. Civilization
That's a lot
has
of big
reached that level
words.
of
Too bad I'm
technology
not
and
reading
has no
them.
strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation.
If I
Which of
look
these
back
do
at
you
Iris,
think
I'm like,
is
yeah,
most
no.
likely?
I
Are
don't
you
think any
saying
of this
it's
is
three?
actually
That is what a famous
true
Swedish
relevance.
philosopher believed, at least. He
Okiko
further
has brain
explains
cancer as well.
that civilization must have run simulations
That was
millions or
possibly
even
one of the
trillions of
wildest
times.
revelations in the first
In
game.
which case, it would
For
make sense
real,
to
we have to go
believe
through, like, an
our world
entirely,
would
like,
be included
We
in
have
one
to
of
go
those
through her fucking
simulations.
Somnium again. Like,
You're
what,
saying it's
finish it
far
with, like,
more likely
999
that we're
seconds
one
left
of
or
the
something.
countless simulated
Yeah.
worlds, rather than a world
And
that
then
exists in
just
the one
for
and
to
only
go visit her
reality.
mom and be like,
Do
hey,
I have
we
that
think there's
right?
something wrong with Iris. She goes,
Yes.
oh yeah, brain cancer.
She's like, oh yeah, she has a tumor. And she's just, you couldn't have told us that sooner? The simulation is the real world. Wait. Simulation in the real world may be a simulation itself, kind of like a doll, just so you know. I'm not saying I believe the simulation theory. Not too credible.
Say this world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere, right? But it doesn't seem realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate every phenomenon, only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement
The tree
problem
falls
in
in the
quantum
woods, it just
theory.
doesn't.
It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as
Double what?
particles when observed, and as
Double
waves when not
slit.
observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified
think there's
because
supposed to be
it
two
exists
down there.
as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be
Get
calculated
creative.
and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce.
What is this
The faster an
AVO
object
type shit?
moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower, as I'm sure you know.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite.
Or, you know, things just don't go faster than the speed of light.
But why?
The double slit experiment, we should write a ray of light towards a board with 2 slits and a screen behind it. This causes the rays to be distorted and look like stripes, because the light has the property of a wave. Then what would happen if we shot light molecules one at a time? The light molecules will show up as a dot on the screen. By continuously doing that, the stripes reappear. Why is this? Light molecules are only being shot one by one, so the board wouldn't have any effect. The next part of the experiment was done using a detection device to see which slit the molecule went through. This caused the stripes to disappear, and only 2 lines appeared on the screen. Isn't that interesting? They're not being observed, they appear as waves, but as soon as you try to observe it, they appear as lines. This is the gist of the detection from in molecular theory.
We're getting into like fucking quantum mechanics or whatever the fuck it's called, and that's too much for me. We need to stop.
I know,
Shut the
right?
game off.
My brain isn't really equipped to deal with any of this. Oh my god, my Tamagotchi.
Oh my god, who's your favorite? We answered this one.
Scarecrow. No-y. I'm not close to done asking questions, E. Here's about everyone else's answered, so I'll go on a journey to the other world, Liney. I'll be going now. What? Went off a journey after becoming a respectable adult. Sorry, go ahead.
Mama E went off on a journey after becoming a respectable adult. Depending on how you raise it, you might be able to meet new eyeballies. You can view eyeballies that you raised in the picture book.
My baby left! I mean, look. Kind of pretentious and loves Irisy.
Oh. Interesting.
Very interesting. So it seems like that could go multiple ways, so if we do get Ota again, it's fine.
5 quadrillion yen!
That's 60 times the national budget of the Japani!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright.
I see. Then let us leave it at that.
What? Okay.
In any
stopped
case,
Captain Tamagotchi.
there
He's
is
like,
no
I can't fucking deal
denying
with
that
you
the
anymore.
simulation theory is true. But unlike
This fucking
Chikara,
bitch.
I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
That's still...
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be
You got a
fine with dying
finger
at any time.
Because this
I mean,
world
yeah,
isn't
kind
real.
of.
There is that, yes. However,
Also, she's definitely
there is
gonna die
another
next.
reason.
Or die,
For real,
just
for
in
real.
general.
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Really now?
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation.
Oh!
Or even bringing someone
like
who has
her.
already passed
That is a
back
dang and
to
run
life.
fast expression.
I like her.
Me too. Ooh. Very hot.
Has this
correct.
woman lost it?
Hot.
We love crazy women in this house.
I want to be her.
Oh, she's doing the symbol again.
You were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's check with WinkSync.
Wink sync, and then this weirdo weeb does this pose in front of you.
Boing, boing.
He's such a fucking weeb.
He is a fucking
I
weeb.
saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
Hey,
I don't know.
I'm an anime girl
This is
on the
as far as we
internet.
can
What do you
get
think
from
I
Wink
am?
Sync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sync.
I love how we seem
God.
to weak sync just to like justify a regular sync.
Honestly, At the very least, it's more normal than the first game.
Fair. We were just like, I'm kind of suspicious of you. Sick time!
Get in the machine!
Come on, Shinji, get in the robot. Come on,
Come on,
Shinji,
Shinji,
get in the robot.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
We get permission?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
It's fine.
Doesn't matter.
I'll be sure to talk to her later.
Oh no.
I don't
That's a
think this is a
horrible
good idea. Besides, you
Doesn't
don't
matter.
look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine.
Oh, even
so please,
Peter is noticing
I
that
need
we're
more leads
fucked in
to
the
solve
head.
this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
Sure. Yeah, that's
Whatever you say, Pewter baby.
Pewter is Tama's scientist dad.
Look,
He made her.
Please
Mama's
just don't cause any
daddy.
problems.
No.
You can only
he's
stay
gay.
in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Right, your mind's an
Yes,
egg, I remember.
understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
But long story short, in the last game, Pewter fucked with our investigation very thoroughly because he was so gay for one of the people who got killed.
God, he was so gay.
He was so gay.
I was explaining to Spooks, and she was even like, yeah, I get it.
Oh god, this is liminal space.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Tama! Beautiful, beautiful
I
Tama.
wonder if this is the nice president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an
Yeah.
acronym poem with the letters for nice.
What?
Where the hell is this coming from?
Oh,
N.
Okay,
N?
okay. Not that I know why.
A.
Angry.
I.
Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
What?
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Oh.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
Uh-huh?
They're such little weirdos. I love them.
They are!
Somnium scan, activate!
Fuck
That
is
was
that?
just before the Somnium scan. I love them so much.
Long story short, we went into the hot lady's brain, and now we have to figure
This is what her
out.
brain looks like.
Yeah. And these two are just goofing around, I guess. Stare into Tokiko's abyss.
I want to stare into Tokiko's abyss.
This is such a quiet place. So empty.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
Oh, you know. Oh god, I
A book of
hate
nice
high-pitched
teachings.
noises.
Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Huh.
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is
We
ripped
are
off.
very good at that,
I
I
remember
like to
Tokiko
think.
saying something like that.
The intersection between the
The
warp
longer
and
you're with
weft,
us, the worse
that's
your
where
brain
the
will
scene
look
can
under a
occur.
microscope.
Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out?
Ew, absolutely
Anyway.
not.
That's about all that we can get from this book.
Olive, into, and the R2.
Me when my call's breaking up.
That's...
Hi, Bob. Oh,
When did this get here?
I love how
This
that's
wasn't
just a
here
fucking
earlier.
massive book,
What
by
does
the
it
way.
say?
that's where the seam can
Hell
occur.
yeah.
Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
Ooh, beat.
Beat pics.
That's just what we saw in the
Beat
wing
pics.
sink.
I love me a woman with stress lines. Dead. Dead as hell. With sushi. Oh.
Not yet. Oh.
Maybe. Oh. Well, that's a body.
Me when it's that time of the month.
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
The bardude!
Bartender.
But he's alive. We know he's alive. Saw the seam. Saw the seam.
Saw the scene.
Decipher the book and find Olive into her writing and the R2.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the Nice
I'm like
book.
literally
The
scratching my head.
intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
The pool of blood? The river running pool of blood?
Do you see anything?
Not really. Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in.
What?
Yeah.
Dive. Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And Red, what if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining.
It should be
You don't
fine.
even need to breathe. It'll be fine.
You
Go for
don't
it.
even need to
The
breathe.
incoming Shingu
Why do you
River
always
Ray.
gain this weird confidence during syncs?
Just, you know, his brain's an egg.
Brains an egg.
Whoa.
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell
Huh.
from up there.
But we ended up in the same room.
Not quite the same room.
Aw.
Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
Book.
Book, book, book.
This one's not ripped.
Yeah, it's also
Just
setting
another
off the
single
ringing in my
phrase.
ears. I'm so
Where
sorry.
the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers.
I got that Tetris.
Got that Tetris?
You know,
skulls.
the,
No, skulls.
Skulls?
Yeah, ringing in your
Why
ears
is Tokiko
thing.
thinking
the,
about this?
Wait,
You know that's
sense
not the
something.
Tetris effect, right?
I know it's not Tetris.
What is this thing?
Oh,
not Tetris.
We're
tinnitus.
not doing anything.
Tinnitus! Yeah!
With this and the skulls,
I thought you were
this
talking
is
about the
getting
Tetris
really
effect.
creepy
No,
all of a
that's not
sudden.
what the Tetris
Maybe
effect
that's
is.
the black.
No, I just couldn't think of the name, but I knew it
Let's just
sounded
search
kind
the
of like
room for
Tetris.
now.
Yeah, if we can't find
But I
anything,
know it was
we'll
in
read the book
Tetris.
and think through our options again.
Olive
Moving.
into her writing in the are to those teachings. Think harder.
Where the black light gathers, sadness is born. Maybe the black is referring to the shadow man from earlier?
You might be onto something there. That's the only thing I can think of that's relevant to black. Or the...
Maybe,
Oops.
but the shadow man isn't lit up or anything.
Oh, maybe where they're looking.
I see. Let's figure out what the shadow man was looking at.
Strongly tied to those teachings. Where The Shadow Man?
Yeah, I guess that Shadow Man.
God, I hate the ringing.
Yeah, me too.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Ugh. Oh! Oh no.
Again?
No.
He looks like he's
Again.
in pain. Why?
Oh god, he's in a cult.
Oh god, he's being sacrificed.
Fatlock wants to smash him.
Huh?
Oh. Rich. Man, he's massive.
He is.
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
That's a
was
wonderful
that?
question.
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Looks like the
Not
book
at
was
all.
the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Buddy, his pal.
Tokiko has... I'm really bad at finding these new key things. Oh! Oh! My child! The child!
Did you see that?
Child?
It
Squarehead's
became Shoma for a
child!
split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
No!
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay.
Jump,
Here
Tower,
we
jump!
go.
First sploosh.
You're a kersploosh.
Winky face.
Winky face.
Woman.
Woman.
It's the same
Book.
room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the
I
same
hate
as
the-
earlier,
I hate the
there has to
ringing
be
so
something
much.
related to Shoma.
Yeah.
Oh god, fucking underwater levels.
Damn, this is just like
It
Legend of Zelda and Kingdom
says-
Hearts and...
Where the water and ideas flow, love is
We're
born.
just going deeper
More
and
metaphors,
deeper
huh?
and deeper.
Must be some kind of hint, like last time.
What a mind fuck.
I'll mindfuck you.
Do
It's
it,
a
you won't.
hand. And this.
You wanna
The
bet?
non-equal X symbol.
Oh, the X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Contrary to popular belief, we are not dating.
Not at all. I just take like the kiss and the homies goodnight up to like a 10.
Facts.
Where the water and ideas flow, love is born. What does where the
Thinking,
water and ideas
thinking.
flow mean?
This room is submerged, so maybe the water has a current to it.
Oh,
Kinda
it
like
does.
those lazy rivers at water parks.
I've never been to one.
Oh, right. Sorry. Anyway,
Opposed to Chikara
I
was
figure
doing
the
like
water
weird
must
double
be going
helix one.
somewhere.
So if
Oh,
we go with
God.
the flow, love will be born.
Well, it's the only hint we have. Let's figure out where the water goes.
Hey, I got a key.
Got a key. Ooh, do we gotta pick which hand is like the correct one?
Yeah. Ooh, an eye.
Is
Yeah.
this?
Iba. Let me see, I kinda remember what the gang symbol looks like.
Wait, I think it's...
It's not that one.
Yeah.
No. Actually, are they all the same?
I think they might all be the same. We're just looking for where the water flows.
Damn.
The water does flow to this one, so...
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
Bling. How do I make the same hand sign?
It was pretty easy.
Oh, it does.
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
Hmm. The water flows to this one.
Huh?
Anyway,
Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Oh my god.
Oh, 5 minutes. What am I gonna do?
I'm struggling to ascend. My shift key not working or something?
Is it not working?
I have to use my other shift key.
Huh.
That's fucking weird.
Interesting.
Very.
Look up her skirt! Yeah!
Yeah!
It lit up.
Yay!
This world is alive.
Are you trying to eat with the hands?
No, I'm eating Whoppers.
Okay, you're like,
Was
hump,
that
and I was like,
Tokiko's voice?
are you eating the
It
hands?
sounded like she was
No,
talking
I
to
just
someone.
do the like anime eating noises because of my autism. It makes the food taste better.
Okay.
I'm being so serious.
I know you are, but it's such a wild thing to say. I do the anime eating noise because of the autism.
It is because of the autism.
I know, but it's so funny to say that.
Where the water and ideas flow, love is born. So if we ride the current, it'll take us somewhere.
Looks like the water flows to...
Yeah, we discovered that. Oh, are we supposed to do them in order? I'm a bit of an idiot.
Oh.
Oh my god, my Tamagotchi. This is that food wars for foodgasm. Amazing. I love AI. Not really. Pet the Starble. I hope that works.
Pet the Starble.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to.
You will follow my orders. That's what it said.
She can't be talking to herself.
Boing.
Making fucking gang signs.
Wing, 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 wing. It's like a mix of Scientology and Mormonism.
She must be talking to...
Interesting.
Yuki,
I
look,
don't know
outside
enough
the
about
window.
Mormonism to refute that.
Shoma?
Mormonism has like secret
boy.
hand signs.
Huh.
Oh no. You big. Oh god.
What's going on?
Are you his grandmother?
Oh, he
Well-
solved the puzzle. Maybe they recruited him.
Oh shit! Oh no! Well, that's not comforting.
Yeah, it's not.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later.
Yeah,
Look
I'm
at
like, that's
that.
concerning. The fact
They're
that
drowning.
she's dreaming about people. Oh god, that's horrifying.
It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
I have a bad feeling. Go after it. I cannot descend very fast.
Descend.
I'm descending as fast as I can.
Sometimes I wish I could 3D model so that I could make the fucked up Disneyland that I see in my dreams.
What?
So anyway, how's y'all's Wednesday going? It's like hump day, pretty exciting, right?
Whoa. Pull it back. What does that mean?
Oh, she's sitting at her desk.
What fucked up Disneyland do you see in your dreams?
It's the same room again, but
I
vertical?
don't know, it's not actually that
This
fucked
is
up. It's just like
really messing
Disneyland,
with my
but
sense of
different. But it's in
balance.
multiple dreams. Like, it keeps
How
coming
far does
back.
this
I
room
could,
even
like,
go?
I can picture it in my mind.
Another
It's so
book.
consistent.
Hopefully this is the last.
For years, I've just been having dreams about, like, alternate reality Disneyland.
AU Disneyland.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
It's waiting for you,
Death.
Cassie.
Tokiko is
Dude,
getting
like,
more
it
and more
is.
suspicious.
It's waiting for me in my
Maybe I
dreams.
thought
When I
this
die,
should
I'm
be
gonna go to
nice.
fucking alternate reality Disneyland.
AU Disneyland. Yeah,
The
I gotta
book
show you
and an
dream.
eyeball.
Ooh, hiccup.
Do you think that's what
Tell
is
us
meant
about
by
this
eyes
AU
are met?
Disneyland.
Maybe it's talking about me.
The dreams are always
You are an
fucking
eyeball.
different.
Tama,
Is the thing, but it's just
why don't
always
you
at
lock eyes with it?
Disneyland.
Are you trying to kill me? It said
Sometimes,
death
like, the
is
cops
born.
are after me and I have to
Then,
get on a
when
weird
the eyes are
LSD drug
met
trip version of
is-
the Alice in Wonderland ride. I think there was one time where there was a lightning storm and I was trying to ride Tower of Terror and they kept trying to tell me no because I would actually fucking die and become a ghost on it and I was like, but I came all the way here to ride it!
Let's see. When eyes are met. Wonder if I
In
can.
my dreams, they made a new Ant-Man
big
attraction
eyeball.
that actually shrunk you down,
What
and I
is
was just
going
like
on
trying to
inside
avoid
her
getting
head
stomped
that
on
would
by
make
people,
this
so it was actually
appear?
the size of an
Like
ant.
I said, that old woman is crazy.
It's a bug's
So
life.
what's it gonna be?
Wrong, it was Ant-Man because I was in the Avengers campus section of California Adventure.
Should I poke the eyes?
Poke 'em, poke 'em, poke 'em.
Damn it!
Not into
All
anything.
right, bring on the next one.
Alright, let's.
An eyeball.
An eyeball.
Spin.
Well, it needs to look a different way, so.
That's not right.
When the eyes are met, death is born. So, what do we need to meet?
The eyes, I'd imagine. So. There's an eye here. 2 eyes over there.
An eyeball.
Flip it.
And spin.
Okay, that was right.
I set the eyes to face each other.
Okay.
4 minutes remaining.
Thank you,
I
Pewter.
forgot he was here.
Right.
I feel like the one thing from Brooklyn Nine-Nine where it's like, number 5, come over. Oh my god, I forgot we were doing that.
The red book. This book is closed.
20-second ad. Ooh, sorry.
Never apologize for anything. You're too perfect.
I'm gonna open
Never
it.
done anything wrong ever.
There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's
I'm
it?
sorry for
Yep,
the ads. I can't
that's
turn
it.
them off.
It might be related to
No
when the eyes are
apologize, you
met,
are
death is
perfect.
born.
Ah! Tokiko has, and her mind complete in. Okay, so
It's a red book of nice teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
let's try
It's filled
closing
with
this one.
eyes.
Yeah, close
Got
this
it.
one. Oh, eyeball. The ads
Yeah.
are alive. Oh god.
What?
Oh,
This should do it.
what are the ads telling you?
Cake is a lie, the cake is a lie, the cake is a lie, the cake is a
Tokiko
lie,
has
the
lost
cake
all
is a
sense
lie.
of motion and her mind. Yeah, I know the negative effects ones. Wish I could descend faster.
An eyeball.
Flip it! Oh, the ads do not exist. Well, that's good, I think.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
Yippee! Okay.
A red book.
Lose or flip?
Let's close it. I see. I see what's going on.
Did we make the eyes meet?
Yeah, it's got a central point now. Okay, go. And her mind resides completely within Nirvana. Oh god.
Nirvana.
Like the band?
If I was dying and the only way to
book.
save me was to give me a sloppy
When
kiss,
the
would you do
eyes
it?
are met,
I would
death
make out with
is
you sloppy
born.
style.
Death. Tama,
Okay,
let's check
thank
that
you.
out too.
Of course. Anytime.
Good to know I'm loved.
You're so loved. Especially reaching over to my other shift. Because this one isn't working for some reason.
That's so interesting. We should kill her.
Ah! Don't bother me, I haven't done nothing wrong!
It's a new
I'll
book of
bump
nice
you, all right.
teachings. This time it's closed.
Open it. Oh god, a 9 times?
That's terrifying.
Let's flip it first.
Okay.
Ah! Not a horny jail.
Nothing is happening. It looks like a normal book.
It's kind of eerie, but you should look.
It's another red book.
Looks like it used a half time.
Huh? A mirror.
Huh?
Huh.
You are fine though. Oh?
Hella fine. Oh, there she is.
Is this her Nirvana? Well, that's concerning. Yeah, I don't think I like that.
Huh.
I think that makes me incredibly uncomfortable,
What is
actually.
that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
I don't know.
She's thinking it's raining men.
Hallelujah, it's raining men. Oh god. The water level.
Hey, I believe that if a bunch of water slams on you, it kills you.
The water isn't slamming on us. The water level is going down when we are in it.
Oh, okay.
Amen. Absolutely.
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama!
Go!
Oh, really?
Tama, I choose you!
Oh, we have a ×9 timey now.
I know. Ugh. Well. No better time than the present.
It'd be funny if we just fell
Thought
for
I was gonna
infinity.
fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks.
Eyeballs.
But
Thanks.
there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Book.
That's...
Book.
At the end of an incomplete world, truth
Pardon me.
is born.
Hi. Oh, shiver. Oh.
Ooh, shit, that's not good.
Huh. Oh, that's very not good. Oh, she's ascending.
Good for her.
That's...
We support women's wrongs. Oh, but...
There's something there.
Let's go.
Just felt a domain expand.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
I'm working on it.
Get it together, Ryuki. If you die, boss will kill us both.
Yeah, that's true. Can't seem to go up. Oh, I'm just going up.
Gravity is pulling you towards it.
Oh god.
Hit your other shift again?
Yeah. There we go. Choo. I did not mean to be looking at such an upskirt right now.
Hell yeah, upskirt! This is better than when I saw up Ashley's in Resident Evil 4. And the other time I saw up Ashley's skirt in Resident Evil 4. Or
the last time you saw an upskirt of Resident Evil 4. This time
that
it was
one time I saw
Leon.
up Ashley's skirt in Resident Evil 4 and I broke it so she didn't actually do the like covering herself and yelling pervert thing so I could just freely look up there. True story.
I just looked at you for a second.
As you should. A little higher.
Yeah.
I'm going to open it.
Okay.
Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
The
That's the name of the game!
That's the name of the game!
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on. Isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait. Try reading more of it.
Pewter, please.
We're not out of time yet. No, we're not out of time yet.
I had 3 minutes.
Yeah. No. I know my brain's an egg, but my egg isn't this close to being cracked.
My egg ain't scrambled yet. I had 2 minutes left. Come on.
Yeah. Performance result Nirvana. Oh god. Oh, my brain is an egg. Go. Go.
Go.
Uh-oh. Oh, where?
Go.
I think that's the first time we saw the top of this building.
Huh.
Or this room.
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind, using this machine.
We are not supposed to be telling people about this. That is like the one rule you're not supposed to... God damn
No,
it.
you're not supposed to tell people that you can switch brains.
That's true.
The Nirvana Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
Tokiko.
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream.
Tokiko.
Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
Fifth Amendment, right?
This isn't America.
So?
I haven't
I'm an
seen
American, we believe that everything's the same.
her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
Why are you smiling?
You don't have to explain.
He's gay.
The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
Oh, yeah.
Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect.
Yes, the fuck she
We can't
is.
detain her without clear grounds to do so.
What do you mean?
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
How is she not
it
a
seems
suspect?
You have many questions for me, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Well,
I would be
that's
happy to share
suspicious.
more information
Oh,
with you
her
then.
body's gonna be there.
Now, if you'll excuse
For
me.
sure.
Yeah. Her body's gonna be there.
Alright!
Hi, zombie! Welcome in!
Let's go!
Welcome on in!
Oh,
Wait,
let me...
where's
Oh, you
Kira?
got automatic chat.
I need
Now.
to see Toki go
I
off.
do, and it works.
I see.
Hi, how
what
was
do I do
stream?
now?
What did you stream?
Figure that out yourself.
Was it all chatting, or what'd you do? Here, let me pause that a little bit so I can focus on you. How are you, hon? You know, one thing that I kind of want to set up with my automatic, I just fitted out of reality. The yippee. Ooh, showing anime trailers. Ooh. Is there gonna be more Apothecary Diaries? I've been really enjoying that one. Yippee!
I mean, how far have you watched? I know there is a season 2.
I haven't watched season 2 yet. I have finished season 1 though. Oh,
Okay.
stretch and
I keep
hydrate.
seeing season 2 posted about on my Instagram.
They just put out season 2? Okay, so I'm not like behind. That's good.
So that's probably why I just saw it today.
Mm-hmm. I just need to yo ho. Anyway.
One of those animes that like I'm always like, man, I should watch that, and then I don't.
Apothecary Diaries? Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it is. There's a ton of animes that are probably so good that I should watch.
Yeah.
But I don't.
You see, I would read the light novels if I wasn't so bad at reading nowadays. I'm doing well, Lemon. How are you doing? How's life? Oh,
I'm doing good. Same, I don't ever watch the animes I need to watch. I don't think I've watched a new anime since Isoken. And even that, I only watched like the first 3 episodes until I just forgot about it. Yeah, hands
what's
off Isoken.
I don't know that one.
It was like a slice of life anime about 3 girls who wanted to start an anime making club. But like, one of the girls was like an actress and her dad didn't approve of her wanting to be an animator, so they were trying to make it seem like it was more of like just a film club. But no one else at their school really cared about them, so they were a constant threat of like their club being shut down.
Oh, that reminds me. You know what would be a fun thing to do for my affiliate anniversary? Just have chat help me make like an anime to watch list. And I can like post my thoughts about it as I watch them.
Episode of Spy Family. You're right. And I actually showed Mama Fortune the first episode of Spy Family, and she loves it.
Cacao ratio in chocolate. 30%. I like it sweet.
100.
Boku no Pico. Oh God. A lot of testicles. It's normally. I became a childy. Mizuki.
Mizuki.
That's Rat's favorite. It's not. Don't listen to them.
What?
He jokingly said when I asked, "Oh, Rat, what's your favorite anime?" He said, without missing a beat, Boku no Pico. And I just stare at him and then douse him and power washes him.
Good, he deserved it.
He did deserve it.
And you legit brought it up on stream. Oh God.
Not again, Rat. 911, what's your emergency? Oh, but
Not a weed. I'm calling the police.
420, what you smoking? Oh wait, that's the other one. Anyway, speaking of affiliate anniversary, it's next week. I'm gonna debut a new model, and I'm gonna have some like some goals and incentives. You know, I'm gonna want to do a long stream, and I think it'll be fun. Is that a
Hell
weed?
yeah, baby.
Is that a police? I'm calling the weed.
Everyone watch her anniversary. Also, what day is it on? So I don't schedule any streams for that day.
Ooh,
or at least that time.
Let me double check.
We're a proper company. We have to respect each other's special events.
It is the 22nd.
Okay, that's a
Tuesday, the
Saturday. I shouldn't be
22nd.
doing anything at... Did you say Tuesday?
The 22nd of April?
The 22nd of April is a Saturday.
What are you talking about?
April 2025. The 20... Oh no, you
The
said
day-
22nd. Well, I was not looking at the 26th.
I don't know.
I'm a little tired. I'm a little eepy.
I love you, Cassie.
I don't normally stream on Tuesdays. We're good.
Do you guys want to see the current sneak peek of my model that's posted on Blue Sky? You guys want to see?
I'll like and retweet the post on Blue Sky
so it can get fully revealed.
Also, while you're at it, follow Cryptstars on Blue Sky.
We need to post more on our Blue Sky.
I hear there's a really cool social media manager who totally doesn't forget that there's a Blue Sky account every 3 months.
Oh god, it's big. Oops. Hang on. Hang on. Why do images always like start so big?
It's I believe because if you do the same thing as me, you've set your like whole stream size to actually only be about 1/4 of an image, but it loads in the full image size, so it shows 1/4 of the image as your whole screen.
Well, how do I fix that?
Fire your social media person. Oh shit! Don't fire the social media person.
I love you.
The Lemon's telling you to.
Thank you so much, Lemon. This is my chibi model. I made it myself, and I also rigged it myself, so that'll be very exciting. It's got a vibrator mouth, which means you can actually see when I'm talking. But yeah, we're currently at, I think, 25 combined likes and reposts on Blue Sky. So if any of you guys know how to get me up to 75 by next week, that'd be great.
Your It appears as though you were at. Are you kind of like across all the different like retweets you've done?
Yeah.
Because the original post has.
Yeah, I'm counting the
21.
Yeah, I'm counting across.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like I don't think I'm ever gonna get there if I only count the main one.
Yeah, let me go like and retweet the other ones then, or repost. Sorry, this is Blue Sky.
There ain't no tweeting here.
There ain't no tweeting on Twitter. He killed it.
Oh, don't worry. I am working on. I'm gonna look for like probably like 4 or 5 people to get chibi models for like a lower price so I can put them as examples on my VGen. I still do want to get paid for these though. I have offered models for free in the past, and oh boy, it's a lot more work than I ever realized. Aw, Lemon, that's sweet. I can also show a sneak peek of the goals that will be for my affiliate anniversary.
Oh my goodness, goals!
Goals! I don't know how readable these are gonna be, so I'm gonna expand it a bit. These will be posted at a larger size so you can actually read them, but yeah.
I like how you still have maybe check with Rat on there.
I haven't updated it since last night, really, okay?
Okay.
Fire. But, yeah, I hope you guys will be there. It's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna be playing a lot of chill and cute games, which used to be my brand.
Because you're so chill and cute.
Alright, we can do a little bit more, and then we'll probably have to go find someone to raid. Oh god, I gotta sneeze.
You think this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a panting!
Oh.
To a what?
Pantying?
What?
What is that?
What is that?
That's what I want to know.
Please, tell me, Tama.
I know. I'll become a major leaguer.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Time me up in a tortoiseshell rope
We
binding.
did that yesterday. No more
What?
for a while.
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
Hey Aurora, on a scale of 1 to 10, how sensitive are your ears?
What? It's pretty sensitive. Why?
Oh, no reason.
What does that mean? Yeah, the sequel to this game did get announced, but technically it's not a sequel to this game. It's a sequel to the first game. It's like an in-between game.
And that Somnium earlier
in-between
again appeared.
In-between.
And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them.
Oh god.
And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock?
If it's about loud noises, I am very sensitive to loud noises.
What time is it now?
A little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where
Got
are they
9
now?
hours.
But not the ones you're thinking of.
I can't track down either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Then we'll have to take a guess.
I'm sorry?
Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
God, I love just saying things.
Because I will take you at 100%
Well,
face value.
I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home. Or...
Yes, he really loves this
Bye,
Ferris wheel too.
Have a good night.
At the rooftop amusement park at
Have a good
Nissan.
night.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at
I
the
don't
sea.
trust that at
So
all.
we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Ah! Ugh. Maps. Can't believe I got shit thrown at me. Residence. Ah! Oh god. Doesn't matter how far away I move, the spray bottle never stops. Oh, we found him first try.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me?
Yeah,
Of
why
course I
are we
know.
asking him?
The killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
How do you know that? Why
That's
am I
why.
horny jailed?
I want you to help me. Help me uncover
Horidori is a
Terror's
sick
identity.
name, but he was a horrible Horidori.
They call me Hori Dory because of how I hori on your door.
Wink. Think.
Why? Why me?
Uh-oh.
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 What?
Tokiko.
Horidori,
Tokiko Shigure.
my dumbass.
I think you might know her.
Put Cassie in horny jail.
Then what about NICE?
I will
Tokiko is the
consider
president of NICE.
Though I don't
Why
think we
does
should be
that
locked in
matter?
horny jail together.
It matters. Terror is
Prison
definitely
is
related to the
temporary.
QR video.
My love is
There's a high
forever.
probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
The president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
I know, kid. But we can't do that.
I don't know much about that video.
Horny
Barely
jail is
even
the
watched
friends
it.
we made
I
along
only
the way.
know about Bats 490.
Man.
That
Hey.
reminds me. You haven't told me the details
Reminder,
of Bats
I'm
490
the
yet.
bitch.
The rumor is,
Bisexual
people who
witch.
decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world.
I'm bi.
But you
I'm
haven't
attracted
disappeared.
to men and women.
Why?
I am
Don't
not
ask
a woman, and I'm
All I
not
did was
dating a
decrypt
woman.
the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure
Not dating
is
a
that
man
Bats
either.
490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But
Just
the
ain't
Nirvana trial, on the other hand.
Nirvana trial?
Not lonely.
Oh, don't worry, I'm lonely too. I flirt for fun. I have no one in my life.
Anyway, speaking of loneliness, on on Easter I'll be posting
Terrorism
something
defies the
spicy on Libusky, by the way. If you want an early sneak peek, it's also on my Patreon. If you know what I mean, wink wink.
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
No, I'll watch it later.
Me and my
This
partner
is more
call each
important
other
right now.
wives, even though neither of us are girls.
Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats
'Cause that's
490,
my
right?
wife.
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really
could get
went
another
missing,
wife.
and it had nothing to do with the
Yeah, I
secret
could.
of the
I'm
world.
Holly.
But the Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game. It's real.
Man, you're
There's
messing with my
something
flirting. Come on.
seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared.
Yeah,
But
that's a big
people are
mood.
going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
Listen, you just
There are
gotta call
about
someone
90,000
boy
people who go
with
missing
an
in
eye.
Japan each
Regardless
year.
of gender, I call
That
them
means
ma'am
on
if I'm
average
mad at
about
them, and Sarah if I'm exasperated
1,730
with them.
people go missing each week.
I'm
This
usually
week,
a
there have been
ma'am.
1,880 missing persons reports filed.
I
That's
also just think ma'am is
150
funny to
more
say.
than
You
the
gotta be like,
average,
ma'am.
but I can't say whether
Ma'am.
that's related to the video or
Ma'am.
not.
Then I
Wait.
feel bad because I have so many non-binary friends. I'm like, I'm not trying to misgender you. I just like the word ma'am.
Ma'am.
I'm sorry, but please don't
Also
ask
weird when
about
I
my
call
dad.
slightly older people
I
ma'am,
don't
and they're
wanna
like,
be
oh, that
reminded
makes
of
me
him.
feel so old. I'm not a ma'am. Please call me Jessica. And I'm like, ma'am.
Ma'am. I'm reclaiming
Had
the
my
word
phone turned off.
gay.
Why?
Because there was no reason to turn it
Listen,
on.
sometimes you just have to call everyone
I
homosexual.
heard you haven't been going to school.
Sometimes you and the homies just
If you
gotta
don't
be a little
mind,
gay.
could you tell me why?
Is it gay to tell the homies
I
you
do
love them?
mind, but can't you tell?
Hey Aurora, you wanna reclaim
I'm all
gay?
alone. Just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online.
Everyone is kind of
He had
gay.
been sick for a
I am
long
everyone.
time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever.
Is it
but
gay
it was
to
some
kiss
sort
your
of chronic
friend?
disease. He was sick since he was young.
Is it
Stayed in the
gayer
hospital
to
for a
have
long
like
time,
15
didn't
minutes
have any
of gay
friends.
sex or
According
be in
to
a
the article,
long-term
he
relationship
took
with
his
another
classes from the
man?
hospital. I felt bad for him.
To be in a long-term
One is lonely
relationship,
enough
like,
as
But like
sure,
you
right?
never
He's
like you
only one
never
half.
touch each other. Like you're in a relationship,
No,
but it's
but, like,
completely non-sexual. Which one's
If
gayer?
you try cheesecake
Sorry,
once,
I
you
need
could
to go
not
somewhere.
like it, and that doesn't
Wait,
mean that
we're
you're
not
like
done
a
here.
cheesecake lover.
You can keep the
You
door
can have
unlocked.
gay sex with a
See ya.
man for 15 minutes, and then if you don't like it when you're done, you're not gay.
Is it gay if it's
I
a
can't
three-way, but
believe
the
it.
other two
He
are also
actually
dudes?
left. What kind of person
Kim's
goes
out.
out and leaves a
Kim's a
stranger
bitch.
in his home?
If there are three guys, it's straight.
Nothing we
If
can do.
there's a
Looks
guy
like
and
we'll
a
have to
girl,
get moving
it's
too.
straight. If it's three girls, it's straight. And
Bro, if
that
liking
is how
girly
the
stuff makes you
world
gay, then
works.
wouldn't liking women make you gay?
That is how the
They're girly
world
stuff.
works.
So every straight man is gay.
Oh god, we're back at the carnival.
Back in the fucking building!
Ah!
Ryuki, why did you come here?
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Damn.
Looks like it.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Maybe in
Let's go somewhere else.
I'm almost scared to ask, what does Dr. Homie mean?
What do you think?
I think I confused it with deck as my first thought, so my first thought was just slugging him. And I was like, I don't think that'd be gay.
I think it's gay not to. Mermaid girl!
Cassie, don't.
Oh, Mame is
Oh my
here too.
goodness, mermaid
Why are you
girl!
here?
There's something I wanted
Oh
to ask
God.
again.
Up. Well, now I
And what
gotta.
would that
Well,
Look it up! Look it up! Look it up!
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
I love
After
Tama.
all, we are full-time
Heroes!
heroes!
To another hose!
hey, that's my thing.
Christ.
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
Why
This
would
isn't
she?
boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
What other way?
No, you know.
Huh, that's
No,
interesting.
I don't.
Oh god.
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her
I need to
usual
turn my
self
automod
eventually.
sensitivity way
Please
down.
let her be for now.
Hi, Jen.
Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
That's not what I
I
meant.
love Tama, by the way.
Me too, man.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Nirvana initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
Oh, she
I
looked
think so.
Getting modded?
Sorry,
She
I
looked
don't know
so
what
scared
that
when
is.
Nirvana initiative was mentioned.
Right? Are you
Gen,
okay?
do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Oh, that's.
Really?
Oh, she's in the cult.
Who is this Tokiko person?
She's in the cult.
The president of an ideological society called Nizatlaws. Or NIZE.
French
Nice.
dinosaur.
You mean that secret society or whatever?
What if we find out
Yeah.
that she's been talking to Iris about this
actually
and this is where Iris
exists?
got the delusions from?
I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
Honestly,
So what's that got to do with the case?
I could believe that really quickly, actually.
So I tried
Because
searching through
Nizatlaws was
Tokiko's
one of the
memories
things
using
that
a
Iris was having
certain
delusions
device.
about.
While I was in
Yeah.
there, I saw
Really,
you.
really
I
big
see.
delusions about.
But I'm telling you, I don't know this person
Yeah.
you're talking about.
As in
It
everyone's
could be
trying to
someone
kill
else
me
wearing the same
delusions.
mask.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
Is Gen like her father? Or something?
I think so. I think he's like a Minecraft
Hariyuki,
YouTuber, you know?
There's something bothering me.
Hangs out with miners.
Something is wrong with Amame.
Yeah. She doesn't seem very energetic today.
Oh,
No,
Christ.
not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right when she heard the words Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
I love how they're making sure if you didn't see her facial expressions, you know that she got
What?
panicked.
Yeah. I love how he just does it. What? Do your pose, silly little man!
Whoa.
Wow! Good night, zombie.
the
Thank you
public
for the raid. Your time is running out.
It's okay. Everything will be fine.
Hi, Tard. Bye-bye.
Good
Sleep
night,
well.
zombie. Sleep well.
Kiss, kiss.
What
Dream
was
of
that?
me.
I don't know.
I want to live in everyone's head rent free.
Do your pose, silly little man.
Mame, are you hiding something? Do you know Tokiko? Do you know something about
Are we
the
gonna
Nirvana
sing with her
initiative?
next?
Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame.
Do your pose, silly little
How do you
man.
think I can get her to talk to me?
Don't
Let's
you
see.
dare
I'm gonna let
apologize.
Jess
You're
Mame
gonna
likes
rail.
trivia, so maybe if you
Gonna say
frame
that
your
to Rat.
question like a quiz.
A quiz.
How'd you like to tickle me from the inside, mouse boy?
Hey, Mame.
Wasn't that line said about me?
It was.
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken
What?
if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
Tama, non-binary inclusive?
Tama, non-binary, inclusive? Absolutely. What did I find?
I mean, we love her, but that's such a wild jump knowing Spike Chunsoft and how they used to treat gender.
Right? I mean, good for them. We love improvement in this household. What should I do if an old guy attacks me?
Crush throat, crush throat, crush throat.
Oh, we got a plus on everything. We have 6666.
Hi, Song the Vamp.
Hi, Song. Welcome in. How you doing? Hi.
What kind of pan can you not cook with?
A pansexual.
The answer is simple.
Relax and
Ham
good.
teas.
Oh, come on.
That's two kind of pans you can't cook with.
A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much
ball
does the
is
ball
5 yen.
cost?
She's like, I'm not a fucking child. You would think
I
10
see
yen
full
is the
adults
correct
on.
answer. If the price of the ball was 10 yen, that would make the price of the ball, or the price of the bet, 110 yen. Which would add up to 120, therefore the answer is 5 yen. Yeah, you were right.
More expensive. Yeah, Yeah, I know. And I saw the question on Instagram the other day, which is what I was about to say. I've seen grown people on Instagram not know the answer to that.
The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
I wasn't asking you.
I love him. Yeah, we're not getting anything out of this. We gotta sync with her.
No response.
Get in the machine.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
Song?
One moment, please.
Oh.
I'll get it ready.
I hate how he looks, but he seems like such a sweet dude.
I feel like the fucking modelers just really wanted to go nuts for one model, and they're like, yeah, sure, we'll use it, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, she's singing. I want to marry the robot. Our eyeball? Oh god, don't look at me like that.
That's not a robot, that's just a man in a costume.
That's just a man in a one hell of a costume.
I will marry him. I guess the robot can watch if they want.
Knowing Tama, she probably would.
Do you think a Tama Ryuki sandwich would be fun?
Oh god, yeah. What about a Tama Aiba sandwich?
Oh, that'd be pretty good too. I think I just need a huge orgy with Ryuki, Dante.
I love how you hesitated.
I was like, should I say this on stream? I was gonna be more PG than say like cuddle pile, and I was like, no, they know what I mean.
They know it. This is an 18+ stream. No chickening out.
They know I want to fuck Dante silly.
God, me too. I want a Dante Ryuki sandwich.
Yeah.
Thanks, Genny. I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
Now we can question her.
So about the Nirvana initiative.
The
It's
restaurant doing
all
well?
right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not. Yes, I'm
Prep
doing
work?
prep work for tonight. I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day.
I can't believe this is Lemon's type.
Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market,
warehouse
right?
district.
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
What are you
I
keeping
can't
back there?
find the key.
Oh
freezer
no,
is
there's
locked?
a body in the freezer.
Yes.
There's a
Although
body in
I
the
can still
freezer.
use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
There's a fucking body in the freezer. Okay.
There is so a body in the freezer.
There's absolutely a body in the freezer.
It was nothing.
Or maybe
Did you
there's
get jilted
two
or something?
halves of a body in the freezer.
Ooh,
I just
you're so
lost
right.
50,000 yen on pachinko.
Oh my god.
See?
You can't be
she's right.
serious.
I was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then,
I feel that
Genny
girl.
played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Aw.
Is that?
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't
feel
realize
so
that not only are you a
old.
good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
I've never seen a cassette player.
Laugh at my misfortune.
I
Like
thought
you
you were
never seen a cassette player in
misfortune.
general or just a portable one?
I just love stories
never
about
seen
the
a cassette
occult and
player in
conspiracy
general.
theories. And when I looked up knives, that
You
name came
VHS
up.
growing up?
Then what about the
That's
Nirvana
a cassette.
initiative?
I read about that on the internet
They're
too.
technically different.
It was on
but,
an
like,
occult news site.
They're
And
similar.
supposedly,
No,
there's
I
some
had a
sort of
VHS.
sinister plan by that name.
Cassettes are just
But
like
that's all
mini
that was written about it.
VHS
Really,
tapes.
I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Trust me.
I have seen an actual cassette player in like Walkman format, just like in a car.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
Every
But if
time I
that's
go
true,
to the thrift store,
Why was Gen in Tokiko's
I see
Somnium?
a VHS of
Anyway,
Cats,
we
the
can
musical.
figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
I don't have a VHS player.
Damn, fucking Zoomer.
I used to.
Zoomer.
All right, we're gonna save. And real quick, I want to look at the bonus menu before we raid out, if that's okay.
Oh.
Too bad.
Good choice.
Oh, okay. So you gonna draw Cassie and Aurora doing that pose?
Am I?
No.
What is? Oh, those are the guys in the background.
Good choice.
Oh.
Her doing.
We love her.
A pose. Pose, diva, pose.
Hurry and check it
concept
out.
art.
Fans.
Oh, she was red initially. That's concerning. Anything else? No, not really. Any outfits we can unlock? No, dang it. All right.
Man.
Ah,
How did we get
man.
outfits for Aiba.
Oh, Aiba.
Oh, my wife.
My wife. My beautiful, beautiful wife. All right, let's see.
Who are we killing?
Raiding.
Killing.
Let's see. I know my.
Whoever
Okay.
you raid will be my next victim.
Oh God.
In
Let's see.
Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Let's see. Swain's live and Arcos is live with Just Chatting and Split Fiction, respectively. Any preference?
Swain, because I'm debating playing Split Fiction. I don't really want spoilers.
I'm playing Split Fiction next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm playing it with Raglan. Thank you for coming, Lemon. Always nice to see you. Huh?
I was saying hi.
Hi.
To Lemon. I'm tired.
I don't
Can you
think-
tell?
I think my main shift key must be like stuck on something.
Oh, is this not working at all?
Yeah, I might need to fuck with it. All right.
Good luck.
We're gonna raid Swain. When will you be like next?
Next gonna be live next week, I guess.
Ooh. I will be next live tomorrow with Swain, actually, funny enough. And then Repo on Friday. And
double gas boo.
We might be dragging Cassie in for more Repo, maybe, perhaps. I don't know.
I
It's
know
with
I'm busy
Rat.
Thursday and Friday.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
That's why I'm not streaming tomorrow. Usually Thursdays are my stream days.
Nothing on Sunday, I don't think. Probably. And then next will be Monday. And then that's my affiliate anniversary on Tuesday. So, yeah, look forward to that.
Watch it.
I hope to see you all there. It'll be a fun time, I hope. I'm excited for my new model. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.